Yes, yeah, Uniramer, yeah, roll tide. First thing I see. Sir William Magic Man up in this bitch. What's up, bro? Mark Wonderlick, yeah, fresh out of Utah. D-Vid03, what's up with you, homie? Yeah, Marlo told me what you said too, man. Said if you would have came on the show and I would have been harassing you, you would have got on my ass up there. Mark Wonderlick, yeah, Big Bear. Yeah, what's up, bro? Where you been? Yeah. Chef, what's up, bro? What's going down with y'all, man? Yeah, first off, man, I gotta apologize to y'all, man, cause hey, I'm probably the person that got the damn fight fucked off. Yeah, hey, I'm janky as hell, y'all, and I'm over here talking about I want to see the fight, and I'm putting my positive energy into the universe, and my jank ass probably the one that fucked the fight off. So I apologize to everybody for that. You know what I'm saying? I really did want to see this fight, y'all. I'm hurting off that shit, man. For real, I had it in my mind that we was gonna see this fight in November on the 3rd. For real. Kid Mid. Yeah. Yeah, that shit hurt me, man. What's up with y'all though? Yeah, we got some little Archie Moore trivia and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some questions out the blood boxing videos too. So if you ain't been watching them them videos, you ain't gonna be able to answer these questions, you know what I'm saying? I got some little fight breakdowns too, man. I got some upcoming fights and I got some little fantasy matchups. Hey, and I'm taking suggestions too, man. If y'all got some fights that y'all want me to break down. Today I
Is in
got
the
Miguel.
build, Sheldon Holmes in
Yeah, today I got Miguel Burchell versus Gervonta Davis, David Benavidez versus Anthony Durrell, Joseph Parker versus Dillian White, Anthony Yard versus Marcus Brown, and Devin Alexander versus Andre Berto. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got some more that y'all want me to do, just let me know. Anthony Yard versus Marcus Brown. So tell me what y'all want.
Hell
What
yeah.
y'all want to start with, man? Y'all want to jump on the trivia? Or do y'all want to check out some of my fight breakdowns? You know what I'm saying? What y'all want to do first? I think I found some interesting stuff off in the fight breakdowns and shit. So let me know. You already sent the link to Kurt Sugar.
Yeah. I was doing
All
all
right,
that,
that's what's up.
all this stuff back here. Hey, let me get this stuff right.
What's up with y'all though, man? Y'all out there quiet? Goddamn. That Smoke City Mildcats, them fatigued y'all. Uniramer said he want the breakdown. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, I start off with Gervonta Davis and Miguel Burchell. All right, so all right. Big Bear say, what's good in the hood? We good, man. What's up in the 303? Will Magic Man say, yes, breakdowns. All right. Mark Wonderlick say, you want to chop it up. All right, all right. So check it out. We got Miguel Burchell versus Gervonta Davis. I know that ain't a fight that's being signed or nothing, but it's something that I would like to see. I think it'd be a hell of a fight. And so we got Miguel Burchell, he 34-1 with 30 knockouts. Gervonta Davis is 20-0 with 19 knockouts. Burchell is 26. Gervonta Davis is 23. I think that's probably like a slight advantage for Burchell because he's still young, but he's more experienced and stuff. Burchell is 5'7". Gervonta is 5'5.5". Burchell got a 71-inch reach. Gervonta got a 67.5-inch reach. And when you go look at the schedules, Miguel Burchell, his opponents are 587, 160, and 32. So that's about a 75% win percentage. Gervonta Davis, his opponents are at 265, 115, and 12. That's at 68%. That's not very good. I expected it to be higher, you know what I'm saying? But he was put in pretty soft early on. And I know like a lot of people be thinking that kind of stuff don't matter, but it do because it's been plenty of fighters that done slipped up in them earlier fights. You know what I'm saying? Like look at Bernard Hopkins, look at Juan Manuel Marquez, look at Hank Armstrong, Henry Armstrong. The motherfucker lost in their first fight. You know what I'm saying? So Miguel Burchell, oh Perfection, what's up, bro? He said he in here.
Perfection.
All right,
Building. Mid in
kid
the
me and say he
building.
ain't get no notification. Big Bro say, first I want to send my condolences and prayers to the family and BX.
Real
The
talk. He
Bronx.
respect. You
All
know
right. So
what he
check.
talking about?
I don't
Life,
even know what you're talking about.
life machine, power in the building. What's happening, fam?
What's
He talking
up?
about
What are you
the
talking about?
Puerto Rican kid that got stabbed up. But all them
Damn.
dudes got jumped on him and stabbed him up.
Oh, I seen the shit where the motherfuckers supposed to been going to court for that shit. Yeah, that was fucked up. All right, but look,
That's
back on this shit here. That 68% kind of tripped me out, you know what I'm saying? But look, Miguel Burchell, he took a loss. His loss was some guy named Luis Eduardo Flores. He lost by first round knockout. Rod X, the champ. What's up, man?
Rod X in the
So
building. What's happening?
yeah, so look, this guy that he lost to, uh Eduardo Flores, he was 15-1 at the time that they fought. But right now, today, that same dude is 24-9. So since he knocked out Burchell, he has went 9-8 in his next 17 fights. He ain't nobody special. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, like, what is Miguel Burchell doing getting knocked out by this guy? Now it was an early fight it was a first round knockout. I haven't seen any footage, so it might be like a Badu Jack type situation, maybe like an Amir Khan situation. But the fact of the matter is, he got knocked out by somebody that's not nobody that he should be getting knocked out by. So I would probably have like the slight advantage going to Javante Davis in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Who would you take out of Miguel Burchell versus Javante Davis, bro?
The tank, the young tank. I ain't going. I
Young
got
Tank,
over Lomo. Lomo Chinka.
Br- Bracy, what's up?
Bracy in the building. What's happening, fam?
Yeah. So that's like a fantasy matchup, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna move on to a fight that's actually taking place. David Benavidez versus Anthony Durrell. And you got Benavidez, he 20-0 with 17 knockouts. Durrell 32-1-1. Benavidez is 21. El Fenici, what's up? He said give him
In
tank.
the building. What's good, fam?
Oh yeah, I ain't even asked y'all who y'all got in that fight. Who y'all got out of Burchell and Tank? I have to take Tank. I
Oh,
might not. I'm
Power
I'm
City.
probably like being biased against some scrapbook.
Scrapbook in the building.
Yeah. Yeah. Fenici said he got Benavidez on the next one. Yeah, I think I like Tank, man. I'm holding that shit against Michelle. He got knocked out by a dude that had a stretch where he was 9-8 in 17 fights. That shit is like fucking 53% win percentage. You know what I'm saying? That's weak.
Hey, yeah,
But all
Power.
right, the next.
Still doing a little something. Not to cut you off, bro. He had a question. We passed him up.
Okay, my bad, my bad. All right, in the David Benavidez versus Anthony Durrell, I'm gonna start over.
Getting
David
money in the building.
Benavidez, what's up, bro? He said, "What's good, y'all?" Tank will win that, and it may be easy looking for him, but Brachel's game, but he been stopped before. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, bro. He got stopped by a motherfucker named Luis Eduardo Flores. He was 15-1 at the time that they fought, but since then he is 24-9. So that means that he went 9-8 in his next 17 fights after he knocked out Brachel. That's not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? I see Rod X say he got Darrell down there.
That's
I
what's up.
see Tank, Mark Wonderlick, Will, Magic Man got Tank. I see y'all down there. All right, so look, David Benavidez, 20-0, 17 knockouts. Anthony Durrell, 32-1-1. Benavidez is 21. Durrell is 33. I'm struggling to think how do I feel about that, because most of the time when I see these fighters that's like in their early 20s, it start making me think about Erickson Lubin. It start making me think about Ocampo. It starts making me think about even Fernando Vargas when he fought Trinidad. So I know Anthony Durrell is older, but I'm not thinking that's an advantage for Benavidez. It might be an advantage for the grown man strengths having Durrell. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez is 6'1.5". Durrell is 6'2". Benavidez got a 77-inch reach. Durrell got a 74.5-inch reach. So the reach advantage goes to Benavidez. Their opponents have been Benavidez, his opponent's been 202, 78, and 6. That's 71% win percentage. That's not just the most terrible that I've seen, but it's still on the low end. And then Anthony Durrell, his opponent's been 482, 192, and 28. That's 69%. So that's even lower than Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? But I think I saw some shit though, because like, all right, David Benavidez, he went the distance in a 6 round fight against a guy named uh Azama Umar Zoda. He was 1-6-2. You know what I'm saying? And since then the guy done went to 2-11-2. So since he lost to Benavidez, he's 1-5. You know what I'm saying? This is a terrible fighter, but he went the distance with this guy. Now maybe I'm being too hard on him because this same guy, this is Ahmed Umar Zoda, he went the distance with Shane Mosley Jr. and Kevin Newman the second. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering about Kevin Newman too, but yeah, he went the distance with both of those fighters. So maybe he's just a tough motherfucker. I saw that he only got knocked out one time. But if you a hell of a fighter to me, like a top notch fighter, I think you should stop this guy. The motherfucker was 1-6-2. You supposed to get him out of there to me. And Anthony Durrell, his loss was a majority decision against Badu Jack. You know, that's a good tough opponent. And he had a draw against Saki Obika. You know what I'm saying? So since he got his strength of schedule got a lower win percentage, but his top end competition done been better than Benavidez. Benavidez ain't been fighting nobody Jackson, Saki Obika type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Let me look in the chat a little bit. I don't want to leave y'all out. Uh, P Money say plus Bichette been in wars lately. Uh, uh, Rod X say he got Darrell. El Finici said Benavidez looked too big and punch hard. Bracy say he got Benavidez. Rod X say Anthony Durrell got more heart than his brother Andre. I agree with that. D-Bid03 said Benavidez and the dog is a 60-40 fight. Okay. El Finici. Oh, Boxing Clinic. What's up, bro? El
Boxing clear
Finici.
building.
El Felice said Benavidez would outbox the real. CJ say he beat Beaker, so he pretty much saying he got robbed. I think that's what he's saying. It shouldn't have been a draw. It should have been a victory for Anthony Durrell. P Money say Benavidez, Durrell would be game, but Durrell has been in a lot of wars and he's been inactive. And wasn't he talking about retirement? I don't like that kind of talk. I got him by KO. Hey, that's a good point. I ain't know nothing about that. If you talking about retirement, you already got one foot in retirement and the other one on the banana peel. You
La
know what I'm
la
saying?
D. Had this sis in the
What's up?
building.
What's up? Chef say, bro, I'm riding with Darrell because I'm from Flint, but don't know if he can beat Benavidez. He should have knocked his last opponent out. Okay. Yeah. But I think the top end competition for Darrell been a little bit tougher than Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking this is I might have to get a slight edge to Darrell. Normally I say out with the old and in with the new, but Benavidez is 21, man. That's kind of scaring me. And I think Darrell got the better top end competition. So I think it's gonna be a good fight. I see CJ down there saying this. He said this Darrell last scrap. Yeah, it might. Y'all probably right, man. I want to pick Darrell, man. I ain't lying, but common sense does say to pick the younger Benavidez. We gonna see. That's gonna be an interesting fight. Mike Biggs, what's up, man?
Boxing in the building. What's happening, Phil?
Yeah. CJ say Benavidez gonna win unanimous decision. Benavidez special, bro. It's gonna be a ass whooping. Okay, we gonna see. That's what's up. I know definitely I don't think Darrell will win by no decision. I think they'll rob him like they did against Beaker, according to my man CJ, before they give it to him over
Low land
Benavidez.
building. What's happening, Phil?
What's up? What's up? Yeah, okay. So the consensus say David Benavidez. I think he definitely gonna be the favorite, but I'm gonna go on to the next fight real quick. It's Joseph Parker versus Dillian White. Y'all don't throw bottles and tomatoes at a motherfucker, no batteries at a nigga, because I'm breaking this fight down. But it was an interesting fight for me. So all right, you got Joseph Parker, 24-1 with 18 knockouts, going against Dillian White, 23-1 with 17 knockouts. Joseph Parker, 26, Dillian White, 30. Joseph Parker, 6'4", Dillian White, 6'4". Joseph Parker got a 76-inch reach. I think that's a short reach for a heavyweight. As a matter of fact, he got a half an inch shorter reach than Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd is 76 and a half. And just looking up, he an inch shorter than David Benavidez's reach at 77 inches. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a short reach for a heavyweight. Dillian White ain't too much ahead of him though with 78-inch reach. Joseph Parker, his opponents are 533, 109, and 14. That's a staggering 81%. I was kind of surprised to see that. You know what I'm saying? He got one of the higher win percentages in his competition than just about any fighter that I done broke down. The only one I can remember having a higher one was Earl Spence at 82%. Dillian White, his opponents are 336, 273, and 32. That's at 52%. His win percentage, his opponent's win percentage are uh like the lowest I ever saw. I think it might have been one more person. I think him and Anthony Yard got the two lowest win percentages with their opponents that I ever seen. Well, maybe Kell Brook. Kell Brook was up there too. I forgot about him. But out of the people that I've been doing lately, that 52% stands out. You know what I'm saying?
Led
Joseph,
Cruising in the building. Ron Finkley in the building. What's happening, fam?
what's up? Junior the True, what's up? Give me a wrench over there in that Smoke City Mobcast too, my brother. I asked you for one.
Junior the
Yeah.
Truth in the building.
Hey, I can cut this short too, man. If y'all want to go ahead and jump to the trivia, let me just finish breaking down this one little old fight. So Joseph Parker, he only got that one loss to Anthony Johnson, but he was jumped in the fight though. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony Johnson was able to snitch on him and tell the referee on him. He was able to call his own timeouts and stuff. So I don't really know how to judge that fight. And then Dillian White, his only fight was against the same person, and he got knocked the fuck out against it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking they got Joseph Parker as the favorite over Dillian White. They got it. I think last time I saw it was minus 125 and minus 105. So they got Parker as a slight favorite. So I'm thinking Joseph Parker. I think he got the better skills, me personally. How hold on.
Hop in the building.
Hop, what's up, man?
Biz in the building. What's happening, fam?
Mr. Powell, what's up? Yeah, Junior the Truth said he got me. F and Ichi, okay. Hop said opponent's win percentage. That's a good stat to take note of. Thanks. Yeah, it's all about strength of schedule. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I got two more fights I can break down. So just let me know what y'all want to do. If y'all want to jump on the trivia, you know what I'm saying? Give me a hell yeah. If you want me to break down these last two fights, tell me to break it down. You know what I'm saying? Lowland Proper say smash a thumbs up. Appreciate that shit. El Fenici said, shit spit that matchup shit. I suck at trivia. Okay, he says spit that matchup shit. Junior the Truth say keep cooking. Kurt Sugar pop up like Pop Tart. What's up?
What's good, my brother TRAE X, MARLO'S Corner. What's good, family? What's good, chat? Tell Junior the truth. I need a wrench for that Mob City joint. I need a wrench, Junior. I need a wrench.
He came in
Junior,
talking like me.
They call me, hey, Junior. They call me Kurt Sugar, man. I work with blood, and I'm on MARLO'S Corner. I'm a regular. I need a wrench, Junior. You know what I mean? Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar. TRAE X gave me that name, and it's stuck like paper.
Like fly paper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. They telling me to break it down. Everybody saying what's up to you. Everybody got love for Kurt Sugar. You know what I'm saying?
I got something to say, man.
Go ahead, my brother.
I got something to say. Today I went to Boxing Beats and Rhymes, and I was arguing like for 3 hours because they was bashing LDBC, they was bashing Black Americans, man. They was going at Black Americans hard today, so I had to step in and to defend my people and my fighters. And I wanted to call in, but I was like, you really don't know who I am. I said, all right. I said, you know what? You know, I'm not gonna run away from you. I'm trying to run towards you. I was like, you know, give me a link so I can call in. So it was me against like 20 people and holding my own still. I was like, I said, I'm cut from a different cloth, bro. You know, I said, you probably think I'm some young boy because he disagreed because I said, everybody knows this. I said, the black fighter, always the villain. And I said, Jack Johnson is a villain, was a villain, excuse me. And he was like, no, he wasn't. I said, you idiot. He fled saying word over and over. It automatically put the name. So I meant to say Sonny Liston. So he said Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't no villain. I said, of course that. He was a media darling. So I was naming Ali, Mayweather, and Tyson. So we start going at it. And he starts saying stuff like Black Americans this, you know, hip hop is not ours. And I was like, you dummy. I was like, black culture, black American culture permeates the world through music, especially. It was just a whole lot of fuck shit, bro. You know,
Well, why you
I
didn't
was
call
getting
some
mad.
backup? Why you didn't call in some backup, Kurt?
Man,
Call
I
your
ain't
boy
need no
TRAE.
backup. I ain't need no backup, bro. I'm
I can't
telling you,
I
I'm
can't
cut.
let you get jumped. I can't let you
Nah,
get
I'm cut.
jumped,
I'm
brother.
cut. I'm going at them hard body karate because I was like, the next time they on there, I'll be back again. I don't need nobody. This time
Already.
I'm gonna put my Gmail on there. I was like, send me a link through Hangouts, and because he was like, you know, I was like, I want to talk to y'all so I can deep fry your ass. I want to talk to you. I can't wait, but yeah, I've been arguing all day, like at least 3 hours, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. Them British dudes, man, they really hate us, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause we don't accept them. We think of they fighters as trash. So I lost my cool. So I put in caps. UK fighters is trash. All of them. They went crazy then. They went, they went crazy after that. And I was like, they mad because we won't embrace their fighters. That's what it stems from. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate you putting in that work over there, Kurt Sugar. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Well, yeah. But all right, the next fight that I was gonna oh yeah, let me pick some winners after the first three fights that we went over, Kurt. We had Miguel Berchelt versus Gervonta Davis. Who would you take in that one?
Javante Davis knocking him out in
Okay.
7 rounds.
7 rounds, TKO, you got it. David Benavidez versus Anthony Durrell.
Benavidez, I don't trust Darrell. You don't know what Darrell gonna show up. He needs to be on his A game. Benavidez is a big, strong puncher that's gonna put pressure on him. I like Benavidez by TKO in 10, maybe earlier.
Okay, how about Joseph Parker versus
Damn.
Dillian White?
Yeah.
Uh, I will take Dillian White. Parker don't have a lot of power. I'm not crazy about White. It's the lesser of the two evils, you know, skill wise. But I take White in that. I get him an edge, but I wouldn't be surprised if Parker pulled it off. I'm not crazy about Parker. You know, he could have done more against Joshua. Plus, I thought he lost to Andy Ruiz, and Dillian White don't show me much, but I'll take him. He did improve a little since he got KO'd by Joshua, and he did hurt Joshua in that fight. But I like Dillian White by unanimous decision.
Okay, and while I've been sitting up here thinking, I would take Gervonta Davis. I would take Benavidez because he is young, but he's been around pros for a long time. And I would take I'm still taking Joseph Parker. I would take Parker over White. Who you say you taking Marlo?
White, Parker.
Uh you got Benavidez
Yep.
and you got Parker.
Yep.
Yeah, you know how we do. We crow together, goddamn. All right, the next fight that I'm gonna break down is Anthony Yard versus Sir Marcus Brown, and I'm kind of interested to hear how everybody feel about this fight because I know I might be in the minority. You know what I'm saying? So you got Anthony Yard. He's 16-0, 15 knockouts. This is a fantasy matchup. I know they ain't scheduled to fight, so this is a fantasy matchup. Marcus Brown, 21-0 with 16 knockouts. Anthony Yard is 26. Marcus Brown is 27. Anthony Yard is 6 foot. Marcus Brown is 6'1" and a half. Anthony Yard, they don't have to reach up for him, but his arms look kind of long for his build to me. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Brown, he got a 75.5-inch reach. Anthony Yards, his opponents are 193, 162, and 16. That's about a 52% win percentage. So him and Dillian White, they at the bottom of the list when it comes to the fighters that I've been breaking down. Marcus Brown, his opponents are 289, 93, and 9. That's a 74% win percentage. Anthony Yard, the thing that I saw in his box rec that stood out to me is he went 4 rounds, went the distance with a guy named Stanislaus Macaninko, he was 3-10-2, and since then he's 4-12-2. So he 1-2 since he went the distance with him. I think that's a motherfucker that you need to knock out, but it was an earlier fight. And Marcus Brown, he went 6 rounds with Kentron Claiborne, who was 4-8 at the time. And since then he's 4-12, so he's went 0-4 since then. And Marcus Brown with the distance with him, I think it might have been 6 rounds. I can't remember. Now I would take Marcus Brown in this fight because Marcus Brown has an amateur pedigree. He went to the Olympics. He's a taller guy. He got a nice right hand. I've been seeing Anthony Yard struggle with right hands, and I think that he will go out there and knock Anthony Yard asses out. I ain't don't nobody got to agree with me, but hey, what y'all think about that? Everybody in the chat and my brothers on the panel, the panel.
You want to go first, Marlo?
I'm thinking about taking Yard.
Now hold on
I
real
saw
quick.
a
Hold
lot
on,
more
Hop.
than
This ain't an official fight. This is just
fantasy.
like a fantasy fight. Hey, I see Ronald Finkley. I ain't even seen him come in. What's up, bro? He said you like the avatar already. Well, go ahead, y'all. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
read
think
the
I
chat
see.
too, y'all. I'm trying to get it going a little bit. Go ahead.
I seen more from
Marlo?
Yard. I seen more from Yard than I have Brown, so I'm gonna ride with Yard on that one.
You go
Oh,
with
okay, mate.
Yard.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead, Kurt.
yeah. So
I like Marcus Brown. He got more experience. He got more of an amateur pedigree. I seen him at the Barclays Center. He actually lost the fight. I thought he lost. He fought. So I can't forget. I don't remember the guy's name. He was some kind of Lebanese or something like that. A funny name. I thought he lost the fight. It seemed like he improved vastly since that fight. I like Brown's power and I like his size. He boxes more to set up his power shots. So I'm taking Brown over Yard right now.
I would too. Blood in the building. What's up?
hey,
Blood,
Memphis Blood boxing
blood.
building. What's happening?
Yeah. My man Bracy said he would take Brown. Hops. All right, I told Hop this ain't a step up. This just a fantasy fight. El Finici said give him Yard. Ronald Finkley said he can't call it. Mr. Powell said Marcus Brown has a distinct advantage over Yard. I see him winning on points over Yard. I'm with you. And then Mr. Powell say styles make fights. Yes, sir. Hop
Yes,
say I'm
sir.
kind of impressed with Trey's analysis, even if I don't always agree. All right, my brother, we ain't got to always agree, but it's all respect all the time. Okay. Ronald Finkley say sounds like Yard's still a little green. He is. He only had 12 amateur fights, and I'm holding that against him. I mean, that's a person that basically has 28 fights total in his whole boxing career. You know what I'm saying? St. Cruz say agree. Brown over Yard. Not impressed with Yard. A Weapon said I like Brown in that fight. See, Blood, Lowland Prophet say Yard hasn't been tested, but I'm rooting for him in that one. Oh, you must be from the UK. That's what's up. Mr. Powell said he with Brown. Bossington said speak about Hot Rod versus Brown fight. That's the fight that you talking about? Oh, is it a fight that he got coming up? I don't even know who Hot Rod is off the top of my head, bro. To be honest with you. P Money said I got Brown at this point, but a few fights he possibly win. Tough matchup for Yard. I think so. All I saying what's up, Blood. Marks, he said he plead the fifth. Yeah, that's like he always do. Boston Clean say give him Yard. Kid Mid say he like Yard. Brayson say he got Brown by unanimous decision. Mr. Powell said, but Yard has shown to be effective against Southpaws. Yeah, that's true. That's the point of the day. Because unless he had a fight since the fight that I saw him, but the fight before this last fight for Yard, I saw him in there getting hit with right hands. And I just found it kind of ironic that he was in the next fight, he was in there with a southpaw. So he didn't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good point, Mr. Powell. That might actually make me reconsider it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my last fight that I'm gonna do real quick before we jump on the trivia. All right, I see y'all down there. Boston Clean said the fight Brown lost at Barclays Center versus Hot Rod. Okay, my brother. Junior the Truth say Sir Marcus was sleep Yard. Rod X say he got Yard. All right. So look, the last fight I'm gonna do, I broke down was Devin Alexander versus Andre Berto. So you got Devin Alexander, 27-4-1,
Don't
14
breathe.
knockouts.
Building. What's happening, fam? Bust in like
Yeah. Motherfucking killer. What's up, boy?
Peace.
Uh,
Like, right.
yeah, so we got Devin Alexander, 27-4-1 with 14 knockouts against Andre Berto, 31-5 with 24 knockouts. Devin Alexander is 31 and Andre Berto is 34. Devin Alexander is 5'8.5". Andre Berto is 5'6.5". Devin Alexander has a 69-inch reach. Andre Berto has a 68-inch reach. Devin Alexander's opponents are 553, 120, and 23 with a win percentage of 80%. Very impressive.
One of them
Andre
goons
Bert,
building. What's happening, fam?
hey one, what's up, boy?
So one.
Andre Berto, his opponents are 754, 189, and 33 with a 77% win percentage. That's not bad either. You know what I'm saying? Um, Devin Alexander, his four losses, he's never been knocked out. He lost to Tim Bradley, Sean Porter, Amir Khan, and Aaron Martinez. And I'm glad he lost to Aaron Martinez because I jumped on that plus 1400, the best bet I ever won. But yeah, those are his four losses. And plus, they said he was on pain pills when he lost to Aaron Martinez. So that probably had a lot to do with it. And his one draw, he got fucked over when he fought against Victor Ortiz recently. Andre Berto, he's been knocked out twice, and he lost to Victor Ortiz, Robert Guerrero, Jesus Soto Carras, and Floyd Mayweather. You know, that ain't nothing to sneeze at right there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so when I'm looking at this, I think Devin Alexander should win this fight. He's a bigger guy, he's the younger guy. I just think he got the better skills. You know what I'm saying? The better skill set. I think he been active again. You know what I'm saying? He done had a fight where he went the distance. Um, I think he just gonna go in there and school Andre Berto, me personally, because I done seen Berto struggle with some dudes he ain't got no business. Like you look at Devin Alexander, the people he lost to, Bradley, Porter, Khan, Martinez, I think that's better than Ortiz, Guerrero, Soto, Carras. I know he got Mayweather on there now, but I mean, I got Andre Berto, man. What y'all think?
What you doing, baby? I'm riding with Alexander. Remember, I told you I'm just
Not
gonna.
Berto. I mean Alexander. If I said Berto, I mean Devin Alexander. My bad. That's what I'm taking. Go ahead, brother.
You know, I'm riding with Alexander. I think he's gonna tough this one out. But Berto do land some hard shots, so we're gonna see.
Hmm.
What you got, Kurt?
Yeah, I think Berto. I think Berto got the power advantage. What you think, Kurt?
I think Alexander is the better boxer, bigger guy, but more importantly, I think Berto's seen his best days. I mean, they're both experienced, but Alexander has more of an upside. Berto had wars, so the Caras, beat the daylights, out of Berto, and so did Sean Porter. So I think he
And
has less than
Guerrero.
the tank.
You remember when Guerrero grabbed him and beat the hell out of him when he was in that
Yeah,
shoulder roll? Who was he fight when he was in that shoulder roll? That was Soto Carras, huh?
was that Guerrero Soto Caras? No,
It
I
might
think
have been Guerrero. I
because I
don't know.
remember both of his eyes were shut. His face looked like Halloween, but Alexander has more of an upside, and Berto is just about gone. So I like Alexander to stop Berto late.
Okay. Let me see what the chat say. Braces say he going with Berto. Okay. I say you boys are good. That's what. All right, brother. Appreciate that. St. Cruz say Berto has more left, but both towards the end. Berto by unanimous decision. I don't know, man. I don't think 31 years old is very old. You know what I'm saying? Devin Alexander, he only 31. I think he might have something left. A Weapon say, damn, that fight is hard to call, but I think Berto takes that fight. Okay. D Biz say Alexander, but Berto got the power. Yep, that's for sure. Y'all you right about that. Mr. Powell said Berto will win on the decision, but might put Alexander on the canvas. Berto lands monstrous shots against Southpaws. Okay, that's a good point. La D said she'll go with Alexander. Unirama Roll Tide said he'll go with Berto. P Money said I got Alexander in that. Berto has a tough time with boxers. Okay. Um, Ride X, the champ, said he got Alexander. A Weapon said, well, Martinez isn't a walk in the park. He sure ain't, but he quit against Riverside Rocky. And when I saw that shit, it almost made me not bet on him. Will Magic Man said he got Berto. Okay. P Money said Berto was also talking about retirement just a few weeks ago. Hey, we talk about retirement. People remember that shit. Mark Wonderlift said he plead the Fifth. Yes, sir. Mike Biggs Boxer said Berto got sneaky power in the suspect chin. Yeah, yeah. That makes an exciting fight. That's why he was in that hell of a fight against Victor Ortiz. Lowland Prophet said it's hard to say. El Finichi say he got Alexander. Scrapbook say he got Alexander. La La D laughing, talking about he was in that ragged ass shoulder roll. Lawrence Williams said this is one of those old fashioned ex champions past their prime fights that the styles will produce a fight of the year candidate. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that. Well, Magic Man said, to be honest, I tossed the coin and Berto won. Already, at least you made a pick. You ain't like my man Mark Wonderlick that don't ever want to do nothing, just plead the fifth all the time. P Money said Alexander can hurt Berto to the chin if he hits some flush. Alexander has good power as well. Yeah, I mean he got a 50% win knockout percentage basically. Out of well no he don't. 14 out of 32. Yeah, that's about 44%. Yeah,
Something
that's
like
that's
that,
not
mid
a re-
40s.
yeah, that's not a real high win percentage. And where was I at? Uh,
You was
Lawrence
talking about
Williams said he got Alexander. Rod X said it was that shoulder roll was against Karras. Hop said Berto became a one-on fighter versus Soto Karras. Finished the fight though. Okay, Lala D said, "Oh Lord, Lawrence is here for the trivia. We about to get it in on the trivia, man. That was my last fight breakdown. So if y'all want to get on the trivia, give me a hell yeah all day."
Hell,
BB03 said the
yeah.
ghost put hands on Berto. What'd you say, brother?
No, I said hell yeah.
All right, man. I got the Archie Moore trivia going down today. I got some blood boxing trivia too from his videos. See, but I took a little bit different approach. I really went in there and found the trivia in the videos. I don't want somebody like Lawrence Williams that just know the information about what was going on at the time and he blow you out. I did this because people needed to watch the videos. If people gonna take time to put together quality content, get my man Kurt Sugar and get on there and do that kind of stuff, people need to watch that, you know what I'm saying, and learn. So I found the trivia in it. So if you ain't watched the videos, you might not get this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. Y'all ready? I'll go first, man. This is the first question. Y'all ready to go? Hop say Archie Moore, I'm in trouble. See, that's the thing though, bro. It ain't to show you to brag how much you know, it's so we can all learn. You know what I'm saying? We hear about these great fighters, but we don't always know the information. So I got this Archie Moore trivia, and I got this information from Sports Century documentary on it. You know what I'm saying? I think they broadcast it on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? And they had these questions come in like a strange fashion. Like the information wasn't chronological. They jumped around a little bit, so that was kind of frustrating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna read the information as it came. So y'all work with me.
I got some up to date questions for y'all too, so don't even worry. You know, just
Oh yeah. Marlo always got the up to date stuff mixed in. So the first question is this: what fight was a middle aged Archie Moore matched up against a 29-year-old opponent, dropped 3 times in round one, and still came back to KO his younger opponent? Yeah, Fenichi said, "Fuck it, I'm drunk enough. Let's go." Hop said, "No Google allowed unless a last resort." Mark said, "Only time I got to have fun, y'all."
that's
P
right.
Money said he ready to learn. You know who it is, Kurt?
yes.
Okay, Kurt said he know who it is already. What fight was a middle-aged Archie Moore matched up against a 29-year-old opponent, dropped 3 times in the first round, and still came back to KO his younger opponent? That's the type of question that you can't Google, really. Lala D came with Coco Kid, no man. Bracy say Ezra Charles. Who you say it is, Kurt?
Yvonne Durrell.
Yvonne Durrell. That's exactly who it was. I knew that was gonna be a tough one, so Yvonne Durrell, don't worry, y'all. I got a mix too. Everything ain't just hard. I got some easy, intermediate, and some hard shit. But they started off with some hard shit, so that's how I had to come.
All right. Julio Cesar Chavez unified the WBC and IBF titles by a 12th round stoppage with 2 seconds left and down on the scorecard versus who? You know this one, Kurt?
Yes.
I like Kurt say yes.
Julio Cesar Chavez unified the WBC and IBF titles by a 12th round stoppage with 2 seconds left on and down on the scorecard versus who? Oh, I see it.
Meldrick Taylor.
Yep, Sheldon Holmes.
Oh, Chef got that one first, huh? Yeah. All right. You know Lawrence ain't too far behind lurking. I see Hop, Mike Biggs, the champ, St. Cruising. Yeah, A Weapons. I see y'all.
Gracie.
All right. Check this out. Okay. All right. You know I'll be having them questions to show you like the little how they personalities are and shit. So outside of boxing, what is thought to be Archie Moore's favorite pastime? Y'all know I do it biography style. So outside of boxing, what is thought to be Archie Moore's favorite pastime? You know the answer to this, Kurt?
No.
P Money said Taylor, he was way down. Hop say heartbreaking loss for Meldrick Taylor.
Man, that motherfucker.
El Fenici say, Unc, I'm going to ride the show. Braces say, Unc. El Fenici say fishing. You Rammer say golf. Those are some good. Yo, Lala D say travel. That's a good guess. Mike Big say breakdance. A Weapon say pool. What you think it is, Kurt?
I'm gonna take a guess. Music.
No, it was actually writing letters. He liked to write letters because when he was young, he tried to steal some money like off a bus or some shit, and he got sent to reform school. So while he was in reform school, he was always writing letters. So throughout the rest of his life, he just loved to write letters. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Juan
Nazario lost his chance of being unified WBA, WBC, and IBF champion by getting KO'd in the first round versus who? You know, Kurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Juan Nazario lost his chance of being unified WBA, WBC, IBF champion by getting KO'd in the first round versus who? I see Lawrence Williams first.
Lawrence Williams got it, Purnell.
Yep.
Sweet Pea. Chef right behind him. Yeah, I appreciate everybody here like too, y'all. I see we got 27 people in here, 24 likes. That's what's up. Yeah. So look, all right, this is an easy one, y'all. So this is a race for the keys. You know what I'm saying? All right, according to this documentary, at least. So not Box Rec. Don't listen to Box Rec. Go with what you've been thinking before. According to this documentary, how many knockouts did Archie Moore have? Give him a chance for a second, Kurt. I know you know this one. According to this documentary, how many knockouts did Archie Moore have? And I know y'all ain't seen a documentary, but it's the popular number. Box Rec got some other shit that I ain't never heard. Lawrence Williams say 122. Lala D say 132. That's what Box Rec got. Will Magic Man say 131. El Fenici 67. Nah, he got the record for the most knockouts in history. St. Cruz and guessing 173. Ronald Finkley with the 141, fresh off of Google. Shit, a party ain't a party unless Ronald Finkley get on Google, man. I swear, but 141, that's exactly what it was. And you know what? I saw that all the time before I saw 132 on Box Rec.
Oh, okay.
All right. Chris Eubanks Sr. won his WBO title by 9th round TKO versus who? I see you laughing over there. Big bro over there, big smile.
Yeah, because I'm guessing. I got a feeling, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
You know who this is. Hey, I be tripping. Lawrence Williams,
Nigel Benn.
He don't never come to play.
Chef right behind him. Chef battling with him though. He just ain't. He can't type that shit fast as Lawrence Williams.
2-1. 2-1.
Lawrence. Hey, Weapons got it. St. Cruz, and I see y'all.
They hated each other. They hated each other.
Okay, look. This true or false? Archie Moore fought all around the world before getting his shot in the States. And when I say getting his shot, I mean getting a title shot. True or false?
I can guess.
Archie Moore, huh?
I said I can say something because you ain't gonna say nothing until you get enough guesses, huh?
What you mean? Like, what? Make a guess on it?
Yeah.
Nah, let the people do it. True or false? Archie Moore fought all around the world before getting his shot in the States. Oh yeah, you can you can throw one in there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What
You
you
didn't know
say?
what I was saying. But go
I
ahead.
ain't know what you were saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody, I see true. Chef say false. La D say false. Uh, the Beast, Lawrence Williams say true. I see everybody. St. Cruz and they weapons. Ronald Finkley false. El Fanichi false.
True.
That's true. Like he fought all around the world. He was fighting in Canada. He was fighting in Tijuana. He was in Australia. As a matter of fact, the president of Argentina, Juan Perón, he told him he didn't want him to leave. He told him if he stayed, he would give him all the land that his eyes could see. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But Archie Moore wanted to come back home to the States so he can get his hands around that belt. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
All right. Terry Norris defended his WBC super middleweight title with a 12th round unanimous decision versus who? Terry Norris defended his WBC super middleweight title with a 12th round unanimous decision versus who? No, not Mosley. Lawrence Williams. Hop.
Lawrence Williams got it. Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
Hey Kurt, Hop got a question for you. He said, "Are there really no British fighters that you have liked?" He said he liked Nigel Brin. I think I remember you saying that you like Joe Calzaghe. So do you like any British fighters?
Damn, Trey, you got a good memory. Yeah, I like Joe Calzaghe. He was the most naturally gifted fighter I've seen from the UK. But he fought Bernard and Roy when they was old. So,
Yep.
you know, but nevertheless, he was 46-0. He fought tough competition like Byron the Gator Mitchell. Matter of fact, he knocked Calzaghe down and had him hurt, but he couldn't finish him. But Calzaghe, you know, the way he moved, he fought like a black fighter. He had fast twitch muscles, and he fought rhythmic and with a perpetual motion.
Yeah, I thought he slapped a little too much, but since I done got older, I got more appreciating for his game, more appreciation. All right, this is an easy question, y'all, but this is part of Archie Moore's story, so I got to put it in there. Archie Moore was one of only a few fighters of his time brave enough to do what? I know this is going to be easy for somebody like Kurt. Archie Moore was one of only a few fighters of his time brave enough to do what? I see they saying Joe was bad. Will Magic Man said Calzaghe had a hell of a work rate, but he slapped a lot. That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
Lawrence Williams say, look at La D beasting in this motherfucker. Fight black murderers row members.
La
Hell yeah.
D, La D, La D.
Yeah.
Tell me nothing.
Way to go, La.
And she the only one I see down there with it too. I'm talking about she was straight off the dome with it too. Yeah, that made me feel kind of proud of La already.
La did her homework.
Man. All right. Donald Curry was KO'd in the 8th round for the WBC super middleweight title in 91. By who? Kurt. Where did they get a load of me, Kurt?
You bugging out. Marlon crazy.
Hey, because all the answers I know you knew them, I could tell.
Well, Imagine Man said, what is BMR? That's the Black Murderers Roll. It was a like 9 middleweight to light heavyweight fighters that fought predominantly in the 1940s and the 1950s, and they were avoided by damn near all the fighters, especially in the middleweight division with Tony Zell and Rocky Graziano and who was the other one? Who was the other one?
Jake LaMotta.
That's what I was gonna say, Jake LaMotta.
Not none.
Sheldon Holmes say the body snatcher.
Nope. You know this one, Kurt?
I got a good feeling.
Let's see a couple of more come in.
Well, Magic Man said thanks for the answer. He didn't know. You gonna have to check them out, man. Go look at some Charlie Burley and some Lloyd Marshall and Aaron Little, Tiger Wade and Holman Williams and all these dudes, man. They could really fight, man.
Great
Coco
fighters. Great
Kid,
fighters.
great fighters.
Go ahead.
Bracy say,
Good guess.
K Black, what's up,
In
bro?
the building.
What'd you say, Marlo?
Yeah.
Good guess.
Donald
I'll say
Curry.
repeat the question.
No. I said Donald Curry was KO'd in the 8th round for the WBC super middleweight title in 1991 by who?
Scrapbook say Terry
Terry
Norris.
Norris.
Yes, sir. Scrapbook.
Yeah. You ain't hear the question right. Yeah. All right, y'all. This is a super easy question. I feel ashamed for asking y'all, but this is part of the man's story, and there might be some people that's really some novices that might not know. So, what was Archie Moore's nickname?
The underrated darkness in the building. What's happening, up?
What's up, huh? What's going down?
What's going on, underrated darkness?
You did me wrong the other day on the radio. I came to your chat. You didn't even say what's up to your nephew. You calling everybody nephew except for your nephew. I'm the one that started calling you aunt. This man crazy. Hop say Donald Carey, very underrated and forgotten. Lala D said the old mongoose. She gave me the whole name. That's what I like. What I'm talking about. Yeah, the old mongoose. Yes, ma'am. All right, brother.
All right. What two boxers were the first two British-born fighters to fight for a world heavyweight title? What two boxers were the first British-born fighters to fight for a world heavyweight title? Know this one, Kurt?
I'm thinking. Not off the top of my head.
I see it. Lawrence Williams got it.
Lucas Bruno. Man, Lawrence Williams is a G, man. All right, check this out, y'all. Who did Archie Moore beat to win his first belt? Real Magic Man said, don't look at me. Who did Archie Moore beat to win his first belt? It's too easy for Kurt.
I see Sam Cruz.
God.
Bracy.
Dang.
Yep.
Well, I say Sims, no man. Uniround will say I know somebody down there know. Who did Archie Moore beat to win his first belt? St. Cruz got it. Joy Maxim. Yes, sir. You wasn't allowed to see that one, was you, St. Cruz? You might have been.
It took Tyson 1 round to unify the WBA and WBC heavyweight titles by knocking out who? Look at Kurt. He's trying to hide it.
Nah, I'm just listening to y'all, enjoying the show, my brother.
No, not Spinks. Oh, look, Lawrence Williams.
Bruce Seldon.
Yep.
I remember
that was a scared nigga. That was a scared nigga. Go ahead.
I know, he sure was, man.
He was scared as I don't know what. Body built like granite.
All right, this is a little bit of a hard one right here, y'all. What condition had to be met before Archie Moore could fight Joey Maxim for his light heavyweight title? Well, Magic Man said I couldn't scroll down the wiki page fast enough, man. Moore had a lot of fights. Chef said 30 years ago today he beat Spinks. El Finichi said, once again, I'm in class. Guess I do what I'm best at. Wifey trivia. Time for bed. All right, brother.
Good night, fam.
What condition had to be met before Archie Moore could fight Joey Maxim for his light heavyweight title? Rod X say payoff. Not exactly. You know what it is, Kurt?
Nah,
Bracy say drop weight. Scrapbook, his stuff always behind. He answering the last question. St. Cruz and say give up a percentage of his purse, and that's good enough for me to give the answer. What Moore's team had to do, Moore's team had to give Maxim's manager Doc Hearns part ownership of Moore and 10% of all his future earnings. And when I hear Doc Hearns, who that sound like, y'all?
Eddie.
Who that sound like? That sound like Eddie Hearn, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This motherfucker Doc Hearns fucked over this man just like Eddie Hearns. So in order to fight Joey Maxim, his manager Doc Kearns, I mean, had to get part ownership of Moore and 10% of all his future earnings, man, for the rest of his career. That must be
They did Joe
Eddie
Lewis
Hearn.
like that.
Yeah, that's Eddie Hearn, grandfather or something, man. Yeah.
Damn. After a 6-year layoff at age 41, Ray Leonard was stopped in the 5th round. By who?
Oh, I know that one.
Kid me said it's Eddie Kinfolk. Hey, Weapon said Curtis a tie between Spence and Etienne as far as fear.
Hey,
Oh yeah, Etienne. Clifford Etienne was scared too.
these layoffs, people gonna be getting confused now. He done had a few layoffs, 3 years. Oh, Lala D. She pays attention.
Okay, check this out. How many fights did Archie Moore have before his first title shot? They can't all be easy. How many fights did Archie Moore have before his first title shot? Uniround close with the 125. That's a good guess. That's a great guess. Lawrence Williams in the vicinity. Underrated right over it with the 130. So I'm gonna give you the answer is 128. He had 128 fights before his first title shot with Joey Maxim. Scrapbook said the chat is answering the question before I can hear the question. There's some kind of a delay. That's why I'm late with my answers. Yeah, I see that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, 128, y'all.
All right. Lennox Lewis was in a bizarre match where his opponent refused to fight after the 3rd round and begins to cry in the ring, forcing the referee to stop the fight in the 5th. Versus who?
I know that one.
Lennox Lewis was in a bizarre match where his opponent refused to fight after the 3rd round.
Yeah, Chef say Oliver McCall.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Chef got that one for I see Lawrence, Bracy, Hop, Will Magic Man. All right, check this out. I know we don't get into this kind of stuff, but I just had to point out the fuckery that went on right here. And I've been trying not to cuss as much too, y'all, because my mom listened to one of the shows and she said I'll be cussing too much up here. So I've been trying to clean it up some, you know what I'm saying? But look, how much money did each participant receive for their light heavyweight title fight? And that's between Joey Maxim and Archie Moore. So how much did each one of them get paid? How much money did each participant receive for their light heavyweight title fight? And that's Archie Moore versus Joey Maxim.
I see 300K, 300K.
Racy said 300. St. Cruz, and I see you say who beat Archie Moore 3 times, last one by knockout. You know who that is, Kurt?
You said what now? I'm sorry.
Who beat Archie Moore three times, the last one by knockout?
Beat Archie Moore 3 times.
Racy say 300. Lala D say 3K. St. Cruz and 3K underrated 4K. Who y'all talking about? Y'all think that's how much Archie Moore got paid? Well, Archie Moore, he made $800 and Joey Maxim made $100,000. And Joey Maxim made $100,000 and Archie Moore made $800. And after Archie Moore paid all the people that he had to pay, he went home with $57 after it was all said and done.
Man, that's criminal, man.
Man,
I'll say, how's your mom, Trey, in good health? Oh, yeah, she good, brother.
that's what's up. All right.
Appreciate you for asking.
Yuri Boy Campos was beat by what young 21-year-old for the IBF middleweight title in 1998? Yuri
And
Boy
Cruz say,
Campos
wow, $57.
was beat by
$57.
what young 21-year-old for the IBF middleweight title?
Owens
1998.
Williams say Tito Trinidad.
No, sir.
One of the rare misses for Mr. Williams. Underrated, I ain't telling my mama shit. I know how you do, nigga. You be trying to shoot your shot.
Lawrence Williams came back with the second guess.
Oh, Vargas, he got it.
Yeah.
Will Magic Man say risking life and limb for $57. Man, yeah. Okay, this a hard one, but I will give y'all this hint. This person has been mentioned on this chat in the chat today. In his first fight at Madison Square Garden, who dropped Archie Moore in the 10th round and was KO'd in the 14th round? You can go and say it, Kurt.
Yvonne Durrell.
No, sir. In his first fight at Madison Square Garden, who dropped Archie Moore in the 10th round and was KO'd in the 14th round? St. Cruz said Ezra Charles beat Moore 3 times. Last one in number 2.
Ezra Charles. That was a good question.
That was
Who asked that?
St. Cruz. Oh, St. Cruz got this one too. Harold Johnson. Yes, sir.
He was
St.
underrated.
Cruz back to back. Goddamn, with the repeat already.
All right. Tyson and Rocky Marciano has the same amount of title defenses. How many are they combined? Mark Blake in the building. What's happening, fam?
Oh, what's up with you? How you doing, sir? Hope everything all right with you.
Mike Tyson and Rocky Marciano has the same amount of title defenses. How many are they combined?
Well, at least say go St. Cruz, yeah. Back to back.
Nope.
Will Magic Man talking about 50. Bracy 61.
Hey, Messiah.
What's up?
Welcome to the gym.
Yeah, welcome to the gym.
Good shit.
Rod X, Lawrence say 18.
Hope you hit that line.
Rod X 22.
No, it was 12. Messiah came in.
He came in with the answer. My bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Bust up in the motherfucker. Yeah.
Up for room 12.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, man. That's right.
Okay. Hold up. All right, this a little bit about his personality and shit. What bizarre eating technique did Archie Moore claim to learn from an Australian Aborigine? What bizarre eating technique did Archie Moore claim to learn from an Australian Aborigine? You know the answer to this, Kurt?
No.
Yeah, you got to throw a little bit of trivia in there. What bizarre eating technique did Archie Moore claim to learn from an Australian Aborigine? Lala D said no head. Chef say eating kangaroo. Racing say eat kangaroo. Yeah, wow, man.
It was no head.
Yeah. St. Cruz got it. Spit out the bulk, but keep the juice. Yes, sir.
St. Cruz, I hear you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Already.
All right. Why was Jermaine Taylor stripped of his WBA title? Look at you. I see you, Kurt. Why was Jermaine Taylor stripped of his WBA title? 'Cause 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 ' Nope. Nope.
Messiah say drugs.
No PEDs, no drugs.
I said, why am I saying it twice? Messiah. Lawrence Williams said he
Omar, nope.
Uma.
Wouldn't fight, nope. Not making weight, nope. You know this one, Kurt?
I'm guessing because that nigga was doing a whole lot of stuff. Jermaine Teller was a hood nigga, yeah.
St. Cruz said court problem.
Nope.
DB03 said head injuries.
Go ahead, take your guess, Kurt. Nope.
Gun charge.
Nope.
Will Magic Man say illness. Bracy say inactivity.
He got 2 title strips. But this one right here. Oh, look at Lala D.
What he wouldn't pay the sanctioning fees?
Yeah.
La D.
Fresh off of Google. Yeah, she Googled that all by herself. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right, look. What fighter did Archie Moore target with a promotional campaign once he moved to heavyweight? What fighter did Archie Moore target with a promotional campaign once he moved to heavyweight? Chef said, y'all please check out Deontay Wilder's Instagram. Okay. Lala said she guessed. She ain't Google. Okay, it's a good guess. I wouldn't have even thought about that. That's what's up. Lawrence Williams say Floyd. Yep, there goes St. Cruz and Rocky Marciano. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's exactly who that was.
Man,
Yep, I see Rod X.
Up like the Pac-Man game. Shit,
Lala D say Booker now. Booker, he was like a middleweight and stuff. This is when he moved up to heavyweight. All right, go ahead.
All right. What was the longest period of time that America has gone without a heavyweight champion? What was the longest period of time that America has gone without a heavyweight champion?
Lala D say 15 years.
No, man.
Rod X say 9 years.
Yes, sir.
Wow, how you know that? Lawrence Williams said 9 years from Briggs to Wilder.
Yes, sir.
Golly, that man got specific with it.
Yes, sir.
All right, check this out. True or false? Rocky Marciano defeated Archie Moore by TKO. True or false? Rocky Marciano defeated Archie Moore by TKO.
Little 95 in the building.
Oh, what's up with it? What's up, boy? Unirama, true. Bracy 1, true. A Weapons, true. Lala D, true. Sheldon Home, true. Lawrence Williams, true. Rod X, the champ, true. Little 95 with the false. Mark Wonderlick, true. What you think, Kurt?
True. I'm gonna guess the round, 8th round. True.
You gonna go true? What you think, Marlo?
I'm gonna say true too.
Mark Wonderlick say true. Will Magic Man say false. St. Cruz said Wade off TKO. It was actually a KO. Archie Moore wouldn't let him stop the fight. He kept on telling him, shit, let me go until I can't go no more. You know what I'm saying? And he finally got dropped. He tried to stand back up and he couldn't. He just fell back down and he got stopped by a knockout. No TKO. KO.
All right.
I knew that would probably trick y'all right there.
All right.
I gotta trick you at least one time.
Damn.
This boxer nickname is the Cat. He has a gold medal at heavyweight in the 2012 Olympics. He is a southpaw with a record of 14-0, 11 KOs. Who is he? This boxer nickname is the Cat. He has a gold medal at heavyweight in the 2012 Olympics. He is a southpaw with a record of 14-0, 11 KO. Lawrence Williams.
Who you trying to say? Usyk or something?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look, how many times did Archie Moore defend his how many consecutive times did Archie Moore defend his light heavyweight title? Because even though he got knocked out by Marciano, he was still the champion at light heavyweight. So how many times did Archie Moore defend his light heavyweight title? Will 95 say 5? No, sir. Sheldon Holmes say a lot. Uniram and shitload. Lala D 16, Rod X 17. Y'all too high. Lawrence Williams, we way too high, 27. Lil 95 is the closest right now. Bracy 22, you too big. Too high.
Can I guess?
Go ahead.
6.
It wasn't 6. St. Cruz and say 11. Lala D came back with the 9. Sir William Magic Man with the 9. He found that one on time in the Wikipedia, huh? Yeah, it was 9 times in 8 years. Yes, sir.
All right. Jermaine Taylor became undisputed champion in 2005. He held all 4 world titles. Only 4 fighters have done it. Name the most recent. Jermaine Taylor became undisputed champion in 2005. He held all 4 world titles. Only 4 fighters have done it. Name the most recent.
Lala D say she guessed. That was a good guess. Got it.
Lawrence Taylor typing fast as hell.
Crawford?
Yep.
Bud Crawford?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, look. Against what heavyweight fighter was Archie Moore rumored to have taken a dive? I hate to put my man on blast like that, but that's part of his story. Wow. And when I saw the footage, it looked kind of fishy to me too. Because I was looking at some of them other fights, and this dude there was a fighter, man. And in this fight, man, I don't know, it looked weak to me. I started not to put this in there, but I was like, man, forget that. I'm putting it in there because I think he might have took a dive. So against what heavyweight fighter, heavyweight Lala, against what heavyweight fighter was Archie Moore rumored to have taken a dive? Sheldon Holmes say Marciano. Yep, Will Magic Man. Rod X, I ain't see you, champ. Yep, Floyd Patterson. Yes, sir. That's a good one, man. You knew that off the top. You and Sir William Magic Man.
Magic Man.
All right. This boxer is a southpaw. 2 weight class world champion. At light welterweight and welterweight, he became IBF welterweight champion by beating Randall Bailey. Who is he? You know this one, Kurt?
I'm guessing. I got writer's block tonight. Something. Damn.
Chef say Bud.
No, this boxer is a southpaw. 2 weight class world champion at light welter and welterweight. He became the IBF welterweight champion by beating Randall Bailey. No, not
Lawrence Williams talking about Cotto.
No, not Cotto.
He said Cotto ain't no southpaw, y'all. Mark Wonderly talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. Basically, he's saying he don't know none of these questions.
Nope.
It's all good.
IBF welterweight.
Rod X say Corey Spinks.
Nope.
That was a good guess. Oh, Lawrence Williams say Warren Urango.
Nope.
Uniram was talking about Conor McGregor.
Nope.
Hey, at least he is a southpaw.
No Zab, no Mitchell.
Scrapbook said, great show. He's signing off. He can't even get in on the questions. All right, bro. We get with you. Josiah say Chop Corley.
Nope.
Ooh, that was a good guess. Rod X say Zab Super Judah.
No, we mentioned him in here tonight, too.
I'll say, tell me when you like a poem. We always ready for a poem.
Let me get an uncle. There go one.
Lil 95 say Winky Wright. He probably too big.
Go ahead, Kurt.
No, hold on. Let me get 30 seconds.
All right.
Now go ahead. They already been guessing.
Let me get some uncles. I ain't got no uncles yet, though. Let me get some uncles.
We imagine, man, they gave you an uncle.
I'm trying to get some more, bro. That go 2. Let's go, Kurt.
Damn.
3. Devin Alexander.
Devin Alexander.
Yeah, Devin Alexander.
Oh, that was a good one. Didn't nobody think of him.
Man,
I
that
ain't
was a
even
good
thinking that
one.
either. Yeah,
Boy,
that was
y'all
a good
questions are
one.
fire tonight, boy. That was a good one. Damn.
All right, check this
Set
out. You'll
shot
know
in
this
the
one, Kurt.
building, kind of fam.
Set shot. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
That was a good guess, Kasazu. At least he a southpaw. But check this out. What did Archie Moore do to prompt criticism from sections of the black community?
Biz, I see you.
What did Archie Moore do to prompt criticism from sections of the black community? All right, we're gonna do yours next, Hop. What did Archie Moore do to prompt criticism from the black community? At least sectors of the black community. I keep saying sections, it probably don't matter. Hey, Weapon say Cotto was left-handed, but he fight orthodox. Yeah, I know that. Same thing with Andre Ward. Just like Andre, Demetrius Andre, he's fucking he right-handed and he fights southpaw. Yep, St. Cruz and got to play the slave in a film. He played Jim the Slave in The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
So they roasted that nigga.
They roasted his ass for that shit. Yep, Will Magic Man got it. Yeah, I see y'all. I'm gonna read Hops real quick, bro. Hops say seldom mentioned these days. I had the champ in a haze. The unbeaten got clocked. Those watching were shocked, but he got off the floor and I remembered no more. Who am I?
Buster Douglas.
Yeah.
Seldom mentioned these days. I had the champ in a haze. The unbeaten got clocked. Those watching were shocked, but he got off the floor and I remembered no more. So somebody got dropped and then the person got up and whooped him. I don't know. That could be a couple of people because I've been talking about a couple of fights with Archie Moore where he got dropped and got up and won.
I'm guessing Buster Douglas.
Not
You
Douglas.
could say that could be Yvonne Darrell.
Hop say not Douglas.
Not Douglas. I got off the floor. I
You
had to
run
shot.
that crazy. Ortiz. Ward.
Damn, that's a kind of contrite question.
George Foreman.
He got off the floor and I remembered no more.
But he said he had the champ in the haze.
He had him in a haze.
Oh.
St. Cruz and say Riddick Bowe. He had the champ in a haze.
That's good. And he
So it
questioned
sounded like
all
he
of them
had the champ hurt. I'd say it's pretty hard. Curtis knows it, I'm sure.
Sugar Ray Robinson. I'm guessing.
I keep on thinking heavyweights for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Billy Conn was a good one. Messiah say Ernie Shavers. Sheldon Holmes say Tim Witherspoon. I guess he talking about when he fought Larry Holmes, maybe. I give you my uncle Hop. Hop says it's a heavyweight.
He says the heavyweight?
Yeah.
Not Lewis.
He had him hurt. And he dropped him and came back and beat him.
Anthony Joshua.
Oh no, hell no. No, but was Klitschko the champion?
Yeah, wasn't he?
He already lost he already lost to Fury though.
No, he wasn't the champion.
Oh, okay.
That was the answer?
No. I was clowning.
All right, I'm guessing Evander Holyfield and Burt Cooper. Evander Holyfield.
Early 80s.
I'd say he in early 80s.
Oh, so you probably right.
No, that fight was in 91. Let me take it one more guess.
He be knowing exact dates. I mean, exact year. Can't get around Kirk with no questions.
Yeah. Mark Wonderlick say Rocky, St. Cruz,
Bruce Seldon.
Klitschko was not the champ. Set shot Bruce Seldon. Lala
He
D.
said
Trevor
early
Burbick.
80s.
Not Holyfield.
I'd say not Holyfield. People still talk about Holyfield, so they don't talk about this guy no more.
Harry Holmes.
Was it that Greg Page dude or some shit? I don't hear about him no more. Or John Tate.
Knights.
Little 95 got his 5 up there, man. He plead the 5th.
I'm still guessing. That's a damn
Yeah,
good
y'all
question.
holding up the whole show on one
Oh,
question
okay.
though, man. Y'all got my you got my uncle.
Early 80s.
Mine too. That's 2 uncles. Oh, Weaver. I see St. Cruz with the Weaver. I see Cooney. Tony Tucker.
All right, come on with it. Oh, he said Mercado. Who is Mercado?
Bernardo Mercado. I know who he is. He was a Colombian heavyweight that made some noise for a little bit, and then he went away.
Lawrence Williams
Oh,
got
so Lawrence got it. Okay, that's
Damn,
what's up.
Lawrence.
That's what's up.
Lawrence a
Okay.
beast, man.
It's murder. All right.
How the hell Lawrence know that shit?
What is the middle name of the American champion that broke the 9-year drought of an American world champion? What is the middle name of the American that broke the 9-year drought of an American world champion? School. Let me get another uncle on this one. Y'all should know this one.
Well, at least I think he said it was Snipes, not Mercado. Yeah, that's why I know. That's what I said. Snipes.
It was
I said
Snipes.
Mercado.
Lawrence Williams.
It was Snipes.
Ronaldo Snipes against Holmes.
Look at Lawrence Williams, bro.
Yep. He said Snipes dropped Holmes in the 7th. Lawrence Williams say LaShawn.
That's
what
his
that
name.
mean? Oh.
Deontay LaShawn Wilder.
Okay, damn. I wasn't even really listening to the question. House said, Tregs, tell Curtis what the answer was. Ronaldo Snipes versus Larry Holmes.
Damn. He snuck. I just saw that fight yesterday. No, today. Incredible.
Okay, I got an easy question because I know y'all got y'all brain wrecked with all that. So check this out. Who did Archie Moore ask to wash dishes, sweep floors, and later repaid Archie Moore with a massive ass whooping? Who did Archie Moore ask to wash dishes, sweep floors, and later repaid Archie with a massive ass whooping? Sorry, Mom. Who did Archie Moore ask to wash dishes, sweep floors, and later repaid Archie Moore with a massive ass whooping? Ali. Boombaye. Look at Will Magic Man talking about Mrs. Moore. You better not tell him to wash no dishes and sweep no floors.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This boxer fought his way to the London Olympics and lost in the quarterfinals. As a pro, he became WBO welterweight champion in his 19th fight with 1 draw on his record. Who is he? This boxer fought his way to the London Olympics and lost in the quarterfinals. As a pro, he became WBO welterweight champion in his 19th fight with 1 draw on his record. Who is he?
I'll say Earl Spence. Lawrence Williams say Horn.
Yes, so damn Lawrence Williams, man.
Well, Lawrence Williams a beast, man. All right, check this out. I was gonna ask y'all about Archie Moore's record, but his record was 194, 26, and 8. Excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the next section. All right, this section right here comes from Blood Boxing videos. So if you ain't been watching blood boxing videos, it's gonna be kind of hard to get this one. You know what I'm saying? We'll get these. I got about 10 of them. All right, the first one was who beat Trevor Berbick in the semifinals of the Pan American Games in 1975? I see Mark Wonderlick down there, Dub Bears. Yeah, we gonna get it in football season, man. That shit gonna be fun talking that noise. College and NFL. Uh, who beat Trevor Berbick in the semifinals of the Pan American Games in 1975?
La DJ McCardo.
No, ma'am. Lil 95 say Holmes. No, sir. Where you at, Lawrence? Where you at? Who won this one? Who beat Trevor Berbick in the semifinals of the Pan American Games in 1975? According to the blood boxing video. Give me an uncle.
Rod X say Tate.
Give me no, sir. Give me an uncle. Give me a 5. Give me a TO. I'll take either one of them.
Lyle.
Gracie say nope. Not Ron Loud, no sir.
Dokes.
There it is, Lawrence Williams. God damn, this boy here, Michael Dokes. That's who it was. You had to go check. He went and checked something right then. I swear, I'm starting to catch on to Lawrence Williams, bro. For real. That motherfucker got Google in his glasses.
All right. This boxer has an amateur record of 105-5. 2009 National Golden Glove champion. At light welterweight, he became the youngest to do so at 16 years old. Also beat Gary Allen Russell in his pro record is 27-0 at welterweight. Who is it?
Unirama said, fuck Michael Dokes. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, I'm with you. Fuck Michael Dokes.
This boxer has an amateur record of 105-5 and a 2009 National Golden Gloves champion. At light welterweight, became the youngest to do so. He also beat Gary Allen Russell.
Chef say Thurman.
No, his pro record is 27-0 at welterweight. I hope I get Uncle on this one. It ain't Thurman though.
Read it again, bro.
This boxer has an amateur record of 105-5. 2009 National Golden Glove champion and light welterweight champion, becoming the youngest to do so at 16 years old. He also beat Gary Allen Russell.
St. Cruz say Garcia.
No.
I'd say he got an easy one. Who KO'd John Tate in the Olympics? I have no idea.
Let me get that Theo or something.
I've got my uncle.
He is Hispanic, San Cruz. Oh, we got Lawrence Williams.
You got Lawrence Williams with an unk.
Yeah.
Bracy back door with an unk. Lala D plead the fifth. Rod X A Alvarez.
Jose Benavidez Jr.
And what weight class is this?
At welterweight. That's where he fight at. At welterweight.
Okay.
At light welterweight is where his amateur career Golden Gloves, and that's where he beat Mr. Gary Russell Jr.
Okay. All right. If you didn't watch the video, you might not know this. Now, what tragic event was Tony Tucker lucky to not be a part of? What tragic event was Tony Tucker lucky to not be a part of? Hey, Kurt Sugar, who KO'd John Tate in the Olympics?
Oh boy.
That's Hop coming with that shit.
That's Hop.
That's Hop again.
I gotta think about that.
Hop along. Look, yep. Lawrence Williams got it was a plane crash. Lala D got it with the plane crash. Goddamn, my bad, Lala. She first one to strike blood, to draw blood. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she watched that shit. Yeah.
This boxer debuted in 2008 and held the WBA title in his 14th fight. One of his losses came from Paul Williams. With a 25-3-2 with a draw, who is he?
I'm trying to answer Hop's question. Lala D, man, you improved so much. I'm proud of you. You ain't no joke.
Nope. Hop said the answer was Teofimo Stevenson.
I wasn't finished, man.
All right, this
He
can't.
St. Cruz said
ahead,
Martinez. Lawrence Williams say Laura.
Yep. You heard me right too. I said he got 2 draws. I don't know about.
I was gonna get that Hop question, man. You know, Teofilo Stevenson looked just like Muhammad Ali's brother. They look just alike.
Yeah. Yeah. Lala D talking about thanks, Kurt Sugar. You heard me say you been doing good too, girl. Don't make me get on your behind today. Or well, tonight. All right, check this out. Who did Blood put on blast for being quoted saying, if you go to the cotton fields, you don't always pick 100 pounds. Sometimes you just pick 87. I'm satisfied with just 87. Basically, old coon ass nigga. Who did Blood put on blast for being quoted saying, if you go to the cotton fields, you don't always pick 100 pounds. Sometimes you just pick 87. I'm satisfied with just 87.
Nope.
I see you, Lala. Nope. Now Weaver, Unirama said,
Tate.
Yep, Rod X got it. Yep, John Tate. That's who it was. That's some coon ass shit to say right there, Lawrence. Yeah, I see you back there with the Tate. That's some weak ass shit to say.
House nigga mentality.
House Negro for sure.
All right, this boxer trained out of Savannah Boxing Club alongside Evander Holyfield. He made his debut in 2012. With 18 KOs in 21 fights, he is a southpaw nicknamed Rougarou.
Oh, you know that's the easy one right there. They hear that. Rougarou.
It's a battle of the fingers then.
Lala D says super coon OMG for real. You ain't lying. Sheldon Holmes say Reggie.
That brown tree.
Oh, Regis. Yeah. I'm tripping. I done forgot what the answer was. I'm over here talking to Lala.
You too slow, Lawrence.
Chef got that one. Yeah, you a little too slow. Yeah, Regis Prograde. All right, look at this one. If you didn't watch this one, you might not get this one. Who got bit on the shoulder in a 1981 heavyweight fight with Floyd Cummings? Who got bit on the shoulder in a 1981 heavyweight fight with Floyd Cummings?
The weirdest fight I've ever seen in my life. I ain't gonna say nothing unless they can't get it.
Kurt says the weirdest fight he ever seen in his life. Who got bit on the shoulder in a 1981 heavyweight fight with Floyd Cummings? Well, ID said Greg Page. No, ma'am. Unirama say Unc once again. Don't just give me Unc, man. Change it up. Give me Tito. Give me T.O. Give me a 5. Give me an Unc. Switch it up, bro. Lawrence Williams said Weaver. No, sir. Rod X say Page. That's what Lala said. This fighter has definitely been mentioned today. St. Cruz, I just saw that fight. Can't remember. Yeah, because you just watched the video. Who got bit on the shoulder in the 1981 heavyweight fight with Floyd Cummings?
That shot said Burbit.
Bracy said he got Aunt.
That shot said Burbit.
Nah.
Rod X Burbit.
This fighter been mentioned today. I'll say Tim Witherspoon. No, sir. Rod X, Larry Holmes. No, sir. As a matter of fact, yep, there go Lala. Snipes. Yep. Where you come? Where you pull that Snipes out of, Lala?
All right. This boxing
he got bit 3 or 4 times in that fight. Not 1, 3 or 4. Yeah.
Dang, you beat his ass up, huh?
Yep.
Man, 80. All right, this boxer won a silver medal in the Commonwealth Games. With a pro record of 13-0, he is now the mandatory for the WBC super lightweight title. Who is it? La DC. I remember Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. The 95 said, I just seen the video too and can't remember. Chef say, damn it, I just watched that shit too. Gaines PP, what's up with it? He said it was the fight for the USBA belt.
Which one you talking about?
Like, I think you talking about what was your question?
I said WBC. Lawrence Williams got it.
Was that Jermaine Taylor?
Yeah. Josh Taylor.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Taylor. Okay. I ain't even hear the question. All right. All right. This probably gonna be a hard one, so you have to have paid attention. What two fighters were in a negotiation triangle for Mike Weaver's heavyweight title? For a shot at Mike Weaver's heavyweight title. What two fighters were in a negotiation triangle for a shot at Mike Weaver's heavyweight title? Say Cruz and y'all see Shep. Yep, I see y'all down there. Hey, you can go ahead and answer that one if you know that one, Kurt.
I'm gonna take a shot. Larry Holmes, Jerry Cooney.
You got one. Jerry Cooney is one. Lala D got it. James Tillis and Jerry Cooney. She got Paul Mooney up there, but it's Jerry Cooney. Man, but that's impressive though.
Lala, great job, man.
James Tillis and Jerry Cooney, man. Shit, I might not even be on Lala level no more. She might whoop my ass in this.
You come a long way. You come a long way, Lala, for real.
Right.
She sure watched that shit too. She taking notes.
This boxer,
I think Lala be right. Oh, go ahead.
This boxer ran through the amateurs with a record of 213-17, and was an alternate for the Olympics in the 2012. Was talking to turn pro by his friend and became champ in his 18th fight. This boxer ran through the amateurs with a record of 213-17 and was an alternate for the Olympics in 2012. Was talking to turn pro by his friend and became champion in his 18th fight. Nope. Not Loma.
I'd say Lala turning into a boxing queen. Yeah, sure is. She ain't no goddamn lap dog, that's for sure. She really over here learning her shit.
It was Robert Easter, Lawrence Williams.
Robert Easter Jr. Yeah, she really over here learning that real boxing shit. She ain't just being no goddamn lap dog, that's for sure. Like some motherfucker. But look, what victory does Blood credit for putting Michael Dokes on the map? And hey, before I meant to preface my question by saying fuck Michael Dokes for my man Unirama Roll Tide. But what victory does Blood credit for putting Michael Dokes on the map? Trump shooter. Okay, that don't sound too bad. That's the motherfucker that shot Trump. All right, bro. Welcome to the gym, homie.
Yeah, welcome. But you come in here with that troll.
Look at Dark Truth, man. I'll throw his ass out of the gym. Now he's saying Rocky Marciano #1, so he probably a troll or something. Let's see what else he say. Lawrence Williams say Randall Tex Cobb. You hear me, Marlo? He said Randall Tex Cobb.
Oh no. I didn't answer no question though.
Oh, you didn't ask no question?
No, Robert Easter.
No, you did.
Oh, you already. Oh, I ain't even. Have I asked a question? Oh yeah, I did. I'm over here tripping, man. I'm looking at this goddamn troll and shit. I done lost my train of thought. What victory does Blood credit for putting Michael Dokes on the map? And that nope. Oh yeah, Lala D got it. God damn, Jimmy Young. She put the answer up there and it ain't even registered to me. You know what I'm saying? Trump shooter said 49 and don't prove me wrong. See, this ain't that type of show. I ain't up here debating nobody or nothing like that. If you got an opinion, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But if you come on some fuck shit, I mean, you gonna get what you just got. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that? He's saying 49-0 proven wrong?
Yeah.
I'll prove him wrong. Marciano for Archie Moore and Jersey Joe Walcott way past their prime. He retired at the age of 35. A young, dangerous fighter named Sonny Liston was coming up and did mention him. He ain't want no parts of Sonny Liston. Next.
They should have let him stay around a little bit longer so he could have came back with something.
All right. This boxer became a two-weight champion in only his 7th fight. Won back-to-back gold medals in the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. And learned his footwork from taking dance classes like his father told him. He is a southpaw at super featherweight. Who is it? Damn.
Well, Chef got it, Lomachenko?
Yep.
Already. Okay, check it out. Who was the first man to defeat Randall Tex Cobb?
I see y'all, Magic, Lawrence, and Rod.
Yeah, I see y'all down there, Rod X, that shot. Who was the first man to defeat Randall Tex Cobb? Cobb said, I do rate Marciano highly, though. Ali said he was better than Frazier. High praise. Uniraman said he plead the fifth.
Hey, Hop, that dude, I was just waiting to see somebody recognize him. He was trolling earlier in the Smoke City, and I think in Fanaz. That's why I just
Rod X got it. Ken Norton. Yes, sir.
San
Cruising. I see you. Where you at on that one, La La? Goddamn, you got me expecting you to hit that shit now.
All right. This boxer was a WBA regular champion at super featherweight, but was beat by Jason Sosa. His record is 33, 2-1, and his last fight was a draw. Or ND, no decision. Who is he?
Lala said she couldn't remember. Can't get them all. I'm just messing with you.
This boxer
Y'all crazy.
This boxer was a WBA regular champion at super featherweight, but was beat by Jason Sosa. His record is 33.
Lawrence Williams say Javier Fortuna.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, I swear that motherfucker Lawrence Williams, he ends all talking. Goddamn, B.
The homes are trying to type that shit in fast as hell. I see.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. All right, check this out. According to Kurt Sugar, what nickname did Howard Cosell call Jimmy Young? And of course, you can't answer this, Kurt, because you're the one that said it. According to Kurt Sugar, what nickname did Howard Cosell call Jimmy Young? I know y'all checked it out with the brother Kurt Sugar on there. Hey, according to Kurt Sugar, what nickname did Howard Cosell call Jimmy Young? Ooh, Lala D got that one. The Philadelphia Smarts.
Yep. Damn, Lala.
Is she by herself?
And
damn, Lala.
That's fast too.
Lala, you got too many brain cells over there, girl. You need to smoke some of this gas and lose a couple of them hoes because she don't forget nothing, girl. I might want to lie to you one day. You can't be remembering.
Hey, type back in this. Lala say, I come to play, TRAE.
She came to play to win.
Yeah,
she came to play to win. She's the only person that got Philadelphia Smarts up there too.
Wow, Lala, wow.
All right, this boxer,
listen to Kurt Sugar.
This boxer is a 3-weight champion that fought in 4 divisions. He held the WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine lightweight titles between 2014 and 2018. Who is it?
Oh yeah, that troll must have just hit like on our shit, and I think he might have subscribed so he can come hit dislike every single time we go live.
Crazy, man.
Oh, he hit dislike just now?
I guess so, because we just got a dislike out of nowhere, and now we got 371 subscribers, so he gonna come hit dislike every time we go live now, probably. Sheldon Holmes say Mikey. Lawrence Williams say Linares. Oof.
Jorge Linares.
Mark Wonderlick talking about I text her the answer. Nah, ain't texting the answer. Yeah. All right, look. All right, check this out. Who did Larry Holmes beat in 1978 for the right to face Ken Norton for his WBC heavyweight title? St. Cruz and say trolls have no life. For
No.
real. No life. Who did Larry Holmes beat in 1978 for the right to face Ken Norton for his WBC heavyweight title? Yeah, to me, if you hit this like on a stream like this, you clearly being a hater because we ain't even over here spitting opinions. We doing trivia. We doing facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you like boxing, what's the hit dislike about?
Sheldon Holmes say young.
No, sir. Lala D say Trevor Burbick, no ma'am. Who did Larry Holmes beat in 1978 for the right to face Cam Norton for his WBC heavyweight title? She said, Tate, nope. Messiah got it. Ernie Shavers. Yes, sir. Messiah know that boxing, man. I hope that was you that subscribed instead of the damn troll, man. You doing pretty good in this damn trivia.
All right. This boxer has been the WBC super featherweight champion since 2017. Ranked second best super featherweight by Transitional Boxing Ranking Board. And ninth active pound for pound on BoxRec. Who is it?
I see you, Lala came with the back door. Games PP. Yep, I see y'all. Lala said it came to a late. Chef say real boxing shit, Marlo. Tell that motherfucker that dislike.
Get the fuck out my gym.
Yeah. Rod X say Gary Russell Jr.
No.
Chef say Tank. Lawrence Williams say Burchell.
Yes, sir.
God damn, how the fuck you know trivia about Burchell? I didn't even hear the question. That man is amazing when it comes to this shit.
Yeah, Lawrence Rose is a beast, man.
If you the king, Kurt Sugar, he got to be the prince so far. And Lala the princess.
Hey, Kurt Sugar, his books looking like yours. You know how your books when you was down there, the motherfucker filled up with your name. That's what Lawrence so far. Lawrence Williams looking like.
Dark Truth talking about what's good. He at work enjoying the show. Yeah, nigga, I'm calling your manager too because you over there fucking off at work. You shouldn't have been playing with me about talking about you helping Lala study at night and all that. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that, man. Who is the first man to go the distance with Larry Holmes while Larry Holmes was a champion? Who was the first man to go the distance with Larry Holmes while Larry Holmes was a champion? Who is the first man to go the distance with Larry Holmes while Larry Holmes was a champion? Yep, Lala D, Trevor Burbick.
Yep.
that was his ninth title defense. Trevor Burbick. Chef says, shit, I'm fucking off at work too. But you my man, though, Dark Truth. You over there talking that crap.
D strikes again.
Lala D.
In the book.
Strikes again.
Yeah, don't put them question marks. Either say it with your chest, because you know this stuff. I see Bracy, Chef, Set Shot. Yep. Y'all couldn't even beat Lala, man. What's up, man?
Hey, all right. This boxer was in the 2008 Olympics. Won 49 amateur fights at senior level. With no Americans on his box rec. He has 26 fights at middleweight. Who is he?
ESPN just sent the alert. Anthony Joshua set to face Alexander Povetkin in September. Deontay Wilder bout on hold.
Wow. I figured that.
This boxer was in the 2008 Olympics. Won 49 amateur fights at senior level. With no Americans on his box rec. He has 26 fights at middleweight. Who is it? Kate Black in the building.
Kate Black, what's up?
No,
not in the building. No shit.
Already.
Said I got it. Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah.
But that's Will Magic Man. Will Magic Man got that.
Oh, Will Magic.
Yeah. Will Magic. Sir William Magic Man got it. Yeah.
That's right. My
K
bad.
Black said he in the building. Oh shit! He said I don't know. I'm high as fuck. Yeah, you typing like you high as fuck. I don't even know what you talking about, boy. What you on? You done smoke the primo. Just smoke gas, man. Don't lace it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was my last question. Yeah, I forgot to even say that. My bad about that. You got some more questions, bro?
Yeah, I got a
I'll
couple
be
more.
right back. I'm gonna run to the kitchen. I'll be back.
I got a
All
couple.
right.
But yeah. All right, this boxer is a 2-time light middleweight champion with a 25-0 record. He is ranked 7th best active middleweight by Ring Magazine, but haven't fought since 10/17, October 17th. Who is he? This boxer is a 2-time light middleweight champion with a 25-0 record. He is ranked 7th best active middleweight by Ring Magazine, but haven't fought since October 2017. Lawrence Williams, I see you. Oh no, that's Lala D. Shit.
Lala again?
Yep. Hey, Lawrence Williams came in right after though. That's Lala D. Hey, Demetrius Andre, good shit, Lala D. Cruising.
I knew she was gonna get that one. Lala D.
I see y'all. All right, this is the last one. This boxer held the IBO super middleweight title from 2017 to 2018. Picked up the WBA intern. He is ranked as the world's best active super middleweight by BoxRec with a record of 26, 2, and 20 KOs. Who is he? Not GGG. Oh, Lawrence Williams ate it up today, man. Chris Eubank Jr. is the answer, y'all. Chris Eubank Jr.
Lawrence Williams again.
Man. Yeah, that's it.
Great trivia, y'all. Great trivia.
Appreciate it, man. I hope everybody.
Lawrence Williams, everybody. Lala D, great job. Will Magic, man, all y'all in the chat. Excellent job.
Man,
we come to learn on this channel.
It was punching the hell out that punching bag today. Lawrence Williams was on it. Lala D was on it. Rod X, Sheldon Holmes, man. I hope y'all liked it though.
Rod X, Sheldon Holmes, all y'all. Good job.
I see you saying Cruising said fun trivia. Thank you, appreciate it.
St. Cruising, you're a beast too.
Little 95. He said, damn, I ain't get shit right tonight. Appreciate it, Sheldon Holmes. Now the last one was Chris Eubank Jr. I can still remember my first ever couple of tokes of a joint. I was sitting down, and when I stood up to go to my leg was suddenly 20 feet. Like those circus people and shit. That's crazy. Hey, appreciate it, Bracy.
That's what's up, man.
The other one. Fun as always. Thank you. We're gonna put some more together for y'all. We you know
them t-shirts. Get them t-shirts.
Oh yeah, if y'all
I'm back.
Get a t-shirt, the description is in everything is in the description. Appreciate it too. Appreciate everybody who liked too. If y'all got any questions y'all want to put out there, anything, put it out there.
Oh yeah. We do a little Q&A before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I know some people want to hear our takes on shit.
Peace and cruising. Good night, fam.
Good
night, St. Cruising.
He said, wow, wife on his ass. Happy wife, happy life, my brother.
Right. Yeah. You like that trivia?
I said he wasn't even I've said he wasn't even a gatekeeper tonight. You always come with them hard ass poems though, so you did your thing. Will Magic Man said, "Thanks for the great show. Take care, y'all. Salute. All right, brother.
Peace, Will.
Good night, Will Magic.
I know it's late over there. It's like, well, it's early. It's 6:15 in the morning where he at. Go to bed, brother. Lil
Oh,
95 said I sent you an email too about the teas. All right.
I got it. I'll check it. Little
Hold
95.
on, where one been at? One been in here the whole time, just sitting back in the shadows.
Yeah, taking
What's
notes.
up, one?
One, what's up? What's good with you?
One of them one.
You just come out of nowhere talking about peace. Where you been at, boy? You don't fuck with me no more, man. What's up?
You been MIA, bro. You been MIA.
He said, man, I ain't fucking with Trey X no more because he be on that bullshit. My bad, bro. I ain't mean nothing by it, brother. Bracy said, how many times a month was Archie Moore fighting? Well, it's career record. What's the career record off the top of your head, Kurt?
Career record,
Yeah.
219, 26, something like that.
They on the documentary they had a 194, 26, and 8 with 141 knockouts.
Whew.
There's a bunch of fights, you know what I'm saying? He said how many times a month? I don't he might not have been fighting a bunch of times a month. He might have been fighting like once every month or 2 months or something like that. You can still get there.
Archie Moore was a killer, man.
How long did he fight? He fought until
Killer.
he was in his 40s.
Yeah, he was a bona fide killer, man.
K Black said, fuck Antoinette, Jenna, and Eddie Germ. Yep, they got me hurt right now, bro. I don't even want to think about this shit. Like, I'm hurt that I can't see this fight right now, man, for real.
I hope
Mark
he got to
said,
go to Russia.
I hope he do. You know he going to lose that purse bid. We already know that.
I hope
Mark
he go to
Wonderlick
Russia.
said it's 11:15 in Utah. Lala D said, was it like 2 to 3? Oh, he talking to Bracy. Lawrence Williams said, he got a question. What's up, bro? What's your question? Going down. See, we just chilling now, y'all. We just do the Q&A. See, y'all got me wanting to roll up something. You know what I'm talking about? Lala D said, I think he fought like 18 times in 1 year, right? Oh, I don't know.
Something like that. More than that, I think. Something like that.
I hit you back on the site too, Lil 95. I see your message.
One said he in and out, man, watching this Frederick Lawson fight. Some good shit, all right. Lawrence Wilson Trex, name the 2 fighters that beat Roy Jones and James Toney. They beat both of them? Well, the first one is Martell Griffin. Ain't that nigga name? Montel Griffin. And
Yep.
What's the other one? Hold on, beat Roy Jones and James Toney. Oh shit. Beat James Toney. You know who the other person is, Kurt?
I'm thinking.
Hey, Lil 95.
Montel Griffin.
Real.
Yeah, he said that's one. K Black said, who y'all gloats, the greatest lyricists of all time?
Greatest lyricist? I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about the Tony Roy Jones question. Rakim. Easy.
Rakim.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I grew up on Jay-Z, man. That motherfucker made me want to achieve in life. So I'm gonna have to roll with Jay-Z. That's just me. And that shit sound crazy because I'm in Texas. Most people are like, man, that nigga corny. I said, I like that motherfucker.
I'm trying to get
You
this
never
question.
see me. That nigga said, you never see me stress on a GS. No, hold on. He said, you never see me stress in a GS on the prize. My greedy eyes can see no less. I love that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. I got my eyes on the prize too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that Reasonable Doubt album is fire. Woof.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite one.
I'm trying to get this question.
Said she like Biggie and Method Man. She like Busta Rhymes. Lala D said Curtis picked a good one. Sheldon Holmes said he like Scarface already. One said, oh shit, for me, that's got to be Big L. Biggie motherfucking Doom, Nas, and I can't say that from the UK. Kalashnikov. Bracy say Tupac. K Black say you know Kurto, no shade though. Nigga, how is that not shade?
Yo, I'm proud of my age, bro. I done lived a glorious life and continue to live. Peace.
One said you got.
I'm trying to get this question.
Montel, hold on. So who all beat this motherfucker?
Wait. 1 second. James Toney.
No, I'm not asking for the answer. I'm just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rakim, man, he got this song called "Let the Rhythm Hit Him." It was like 30 years old, still messes me up. You need scientists to break that down, boy. His lyrics is incredible.
Shit.
Montel Griffin is one. Somebody's hiding. Wait a minute. Roy Jones and James Tony.
Yeah, you go ahead and work on it. I got to keep the show going. I can't
Oh
stop
yeah, go
everything
ahead.
for that one
Go ahead.
question. I'll say Lawrence or anybody. I know this is getting crazy because you want to scramble this. What the hell? Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Okay. Lala D said Trex. I think you got a lot of people saying already. She said I'm hearing it more already. That's what's up. I said it twice in one sentence. Well, no, one statement or whatever. Sheldon Holmes said, "Is it the Jamaican?" Mark Wonderlick said, "Gangsta Nip." Okay. D Vid 03 said Rakim, but Andre 3000 not far behind. All right, K Black, he said he like Eric B and Rakim. Rod X say Glenn Johnson. Glenn Johnson beat James Tony. I didn't know that. If that's true. Slim
Glenn
95 said
Johnson.
Rakim was dope on the mic though. Lawrence Williams say, can I get an uncle from Kurt Sugar?
Oh, you talk about that question?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
one
that
sec.
question.
1 second.
Racy say Antonio Tarver, but I don't think he didn't fight
Nah, he
James
ain't
Tony
fight
though.
him. I don't. Nah, not Antonio Tarver.
Rod X say Tupac and KRS-One. Okay, Hop say yes. Down goes Fraser. Yes, nice. Yeah, that's what that gas do. See that weed be letting you know, Hop. You know
I
what I'm
got. I
talking
gotta
about?
throw my. I gotta throw my man in there too. Cool G Rap. That's my. That's my nigga right there.
Straight out the old school, Kurt Sugar. You know what I'm
That's my
saying?
era.
K Black say Glenn Johnson didn't beat Tony. I didn't think he did. Lawrence Williams say nope, not Glenn Johnson. Okay.
Wait a minute. 1 sec. Montel Griffin. Somebody hiding from me. Wait a minute. Montel Griffin. That's,
Rod X say Danny Williams. Sheldon Holmes say Hopkins. Nah, he didn't fight James Tony. I know Hopkins got revenge over Roy Jones later on, but he didn't fight James Tony. Dark Truth say Nas, when he wanted, he could make the bar rhyme. Yeah, Lawrence Williams say not Hopkins. Yeah, we figured it wasn't Hopkins. One say, damn, this is a good damn question. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up.
Montel Griffin and
K Black said Kurt bringing out the motherfuckers who invented rap. Lawrence Williams say not Danny Williams. Mark Wonderlick say he wants some Earth, Wind, and Fire.
that's what I'm talking
Uh,
about.
Old school player right there, man.
It has to be somebody at heavyweight.
You ain't got don't be stubborn as an ox now. Get that man his
All right,
uncle, Kurt. He earned
Uncle.
it.
Uncle.
Get that man his uncle, man.
I was thinking that I didn't want to throw him off his feet. He really trying to figure that one out too.
Yeah, you don't want to give Lawrence Williams Nathaniel. You got that, Lawrence. You got an uncle from us, man. Who is it?
Damn.
One say Dennis Lebedev. He said wouldn't have never got it. I don't know who Dennis Lebedev is.
See, I started a process of elimination because I knew it was somebody in the higher weight division.
It must have been a cruiserweight or something.
Yeah, Dennis Lebedev. I remember him well. Damn.
Lala D said, no, don't give up, Curtis. Yep. Lawrence Williams say one got it. Yeah, that's cause one went and looked it up. He ain't get nothing. You earned that uncle. You got that one. K Black said Lebedev beat Tony. Yeah, but where you was at before, K Black? Why you didn't say that before? He gonna wait till the answer out there and then come back talking about Lebedev beat Tony. Nigga, where you been at, boy? You could have been and said that. Man, crazy. Sesha said, what was the last fight Howard Cosell ever worked? Why did he quit?
That was Holmes and Cobb because it was one-sided. It was a brutal beating, and he couldn't take no more. He kept complaining during the fight. He had enough.
Because Holmes was beating the shit out of Randall Tex Cobb.
Yeah, Randall Tex Scott was a punching bag that fight. I'm surprised he don't got brain damage. Holmes hitting him with jabs and right hands, and it was pitiful.
Bracy laughing. K Black said, I didn't know that. That's why I said it. All right, brother, my bad. Will Magic Man, he said, I said goodbye earlier because I thought y'all was shutting down. My bad, so I'm back again. Sorry about that. Go to bed, Will Magic Man. You been up since yesterday, my brother. Lala D said, damn, Kurt Sugar. I guess she didn't want you to give up on the question. Can't get them all right, Lala.
I was thinking about lyricism, yeah, song.
Lala,
But that
she
was a
done
good
won the
question.
award for the most improved.
Yeah, Lala, you killed it, man. You
One say Dennis Lebedell beat Roy and James both in 2011. Okay, you know they said way past their prime. Lala said Curtis said it was pitiful. He talking
made Howard
about
Cosell quit.
yeah.
Holmes don't get enough credit. Great fighter, man.
Yeah, I think the next who do y'all think I should do next on the trivia? I was thinking Joe Lewis. Who y'all think?
Joe Lewis would be good. Give him some shine.
That's what I was thinking. What y'all think in the chat, man? Who y'all think I should do the trivia based on next? I was thinking Joe Lewis, Will Magic Man. I forgot about him. He said that he wanted me to do Ike Biabucci, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find a lot of information on him. So whoever I do, I'll probably be able to tack on some Ike Biabucci at the end.
Both of them niggas was rapists. Him and Bruce Seldon.
Damn. Lala said, no, I'm saying damn because Kurt immediately answered Cosell's last fight. Why? He a beast, man. He a beast. Lala D say Joe Lewis is good. Joe Lewis is good. Sesha say Tex could take a punch like no other.
Yeah.
Chef say Curtis, do you think style-wise Wilder should emulate Holmes as much as he can?
Well, he's doing it as we speak because especially Wilder is tougher, just like Holmes when he pumps that jab out because of his length and athleticism to set up the right hand. You know, he got the length to just win fights alone with those two punches. Holmes made a killing doing that because he got that is a rapid fire jab. You know, and Wilder he got good boxing IQ too. That's underrated. But you know, keep jabbing and then throw the right hand. And then words of Manuel Stewart, throw the damn right hand hard. Yeah. So
Yeah, he got a harder right hand than Holmes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um,
brutal.
oh, I see Lawrence Williams. He say he wanted Joe Lewis. One say Charlie Burley. See, he done got into the black murderers role, so he want to hear about some Charlie Burley. Bracy say he want Marvin Hagler. Lil 95 say Thomas Hearns. I'm gonna write them down. Yeah, they gonna be on deck for sure. All right, Sesha say Joe Lewis, Kurt Sugar say Joe Lewis, and Lawrence Williams say Joe Lewis. So Joe Lewis won the vote, but I'm gonna do Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hearns soon. So next on deck is Joe Lewis.
Joseph Louis Barrows from Lafayette, Alabama.
Yeah.
Born May 13, 1914. Great fighter.
And give me some more suggestions, y'all. K Black say Peter Buckley or Reggie Strickland, phenomenal fighters. Yeah, two of the most losing fighters in history. Well, they are the two most losingest fighters in history. Hop said, well wishes to everyone in the chat. Got a lot coming down the pike these days, so we'll see if I can keep coming around. Whatever the case, love and blessings to all. Appreciate you for coming through, brother.
Peace out.
Hope
Peace, bro.
everything good your way,
Man,
man.
hope everything good too.
Yeah. Sheldon Holmes, Sweet Pea. That's a good one. I forgot about Sweet Pea.
Sweet people be good.
I know Marlo was telling me James Toney.
Let me ask y'all a question, the chat and the panel. Who's the better fighter between James Toney and Bernard Hopkins?
I'm taking James Toney today, tomorrow, Sunday, next week, next month, next year.
How about you, Marlo?
Yeah, one more time, bro.
Who's the better fighter, James Toney or Bernard Hopkins?
I'm gonna be biased because I like James Toney better.
want to see what the chat say. James,
Lil
Tony,
90.
Bernard Hopkins in their prime.
Look,
One say he like James Tony. Yeah, James Tony. Uh I see Chef say he like James Tony. Sir William Magic Man say he like Tony. Lil 95 lights out. Mark Wonderlick, you play fighters are the worst. Lawrence Williams say do it Uncle Roger. You want me to do a Roger Mayweather? I guess that would be kind of interesting. I don't want to talk about him getting his ass whooped, knocked out all the goddamn time, fucking with Chavez and what's that other dude that was crying?
Rocky Lockridge.
Yeah, Rocky Lockridge. I don't want to talk about him getting the brakes beat off of him. Lawrence Williams. Lil 95 say hands down. K Black say Tony was better overall, but Hopkins aged a lot better.
True.
He took care of himself better as far as maintaining his weight and stuff. It seemed like he liked working out more. James Tony wasn't a workout warrior. He was the type of person that's come to the gym and spar to get ready for a fight. You know what I'm saying? So if he was more of a workout warrior, ain't no telling how far James Tony could have went. Lawrence Williams said Tony had more offense games, but James Tony could transition from defense to offense. You know what I'm saying? He make you miss with a right hand and come back with a right hand. You know what I'm saying?
James is like a magician, man.
Yeah, Lala D
Middleweight to
say tough.
heavyweight championship.
Lala D say tough one. B Hop was on the list for more cerebral. I remember reading. Sesha said I prefer Tony. Lala D said not for me for one of the most. One say remember the time Tony said HBO homeboys only. Yeah, I remember that shit. I be saying that shit too. I swear. Chef say Tony wasn't in the best of shape, but a boxing fool. James Tony might can whoop somebody right now, man.
that's what that nigga said.
You
don't never give me no fair shake. HBO should have fired your ass. 50 years, you ain't gonna do shit. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when James Tony said that shit about no homeboys only though. Yeah. DB say he got lights out. Bracy said James Tony, inside game was special.
Sure
bang
was.
your ass out that pocket, Bracy. Had your ass running out that pocket. Lala laughing. Lawrence Williams, he steady picking on me. What's up, man? He said I didn't start liking Hopkins until he beat Tarver because Roy was my boy. I grew up on Roy, man. The fight that made me fall in love with boxing was Roy Jones versus Montel Griffin 1. My barber had the fight on VHS tape. He put it on while I was in the chair getting my hair cut. And that's the day I fell in love with boxing. Roy Jones was my favorite fighter. You know, and I was just thinking too, y'all, because I always tell y'all, like right now, I only got 4 fighters that I care about. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, and Clarissa Shields. Let me throw my man Shakur Stevenson on there too, because that's my favorite prospect. If y'all want to talk shit with y'all prospects, we can talk. But I know I gotta be a good dog in this fight. And when he lost in the Olympics to Robert C. Ramirez for the gold medal, I damn near cried with him, man. I love Shakur Stevenson, man, for real.
From my
So
hood,
he on my
man.
5.
Yup, he was close by from my hood. Shakur Stevenson, Newark, New
Oh
Jersey.
yeah, Newark, New Jersey. I got love for
I'm
Shakur,
gonna
man.
tell y'all something a lot of people don't know, man. Cause Marvin didn't look good this fight. When he fought the Rand, you know he was losing on the scorecards after the 13th round. He needed the 14th and the 15th round to win that fight. They had that fight way too close.
Hold on, Lil 95 said Prime James Tony is a beast, man. Fuck what you talking about. What you talking about, my brother, if you talking to me?
My nigga
Shit, James Tony, that's one of my favorite fighters all time.
Yeah, I was finna say that. He rolling with Tony, don't know bro rolls with Tony hard.
All day long. I don't even talk about them old school fighters. I talk about fighters that I know. Mayweather, James Tony, Sweet Pea Whitaker, and Roy Jones. Shit, you must don't be listening to me if you think I'm going against Tony.
Did not say nothing wrong about Tony or Roy Jones. Hold
Shit,
up.
that's my nigga.
Hold up, what did you just say?
Yeah, they're my boys right there, man. Both of them. Chef say. What'd you say, Kurt?
About James Tony up in this motherfucker. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's the last of the old school fighters to me.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. One of the best fights where I've seen every move, up jab, fighting off the back foot, jab step. giving angles was to watch the first James Toney and Mike McCollum fight because Mike McCollum was a beast too.
Yeah.
And people don't realize Mike McCollum was Duran's mandatory. He didn't want to fight McCollum. He gave the belt up. People forget he gave that belt up. He didn't want to fight Mike McCollum. He fought Tommy Hearns for more money. He didn't want to fight Mike McCollum.
Yeah. Lil 95 said, "No, I wasn't speaking on you, fam. Chill." Yeah, man, I'm always chilling, bro. Even if he was talking shit, I wasn't gonna do nothing but talk shit back to you. Like we at the barbershop or something. It's all good, bro.
Real barbershop conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Real barbershop conversation.
Man,
Chef say even though
man, fuck Rocky Marciano.
he kicked Joe Lewis's ass.
Every time a motherfucker bring up boxing, motherfucker gotta bring up Rocky Marciano. What the fuck going on with fuck Rocky Marciano?
That nigga say, "Oh, there they go. There they go." Every time I start talking about boxing, the white man got to pull Rocky Marciano at their ass. That's they one. That's they one. Rocky Marciano, yeah. Lala said, "Me too. I almost cried with Shakur. You ain't lying, man. That shit hurt my soul. I wanted that man to win that shit so bad." She'll say, "Brick City." Lil 95 said, "Tarver versus Tony would have been a matchup too. They have a video speaking about it, and it's hilarious." Yeah, I saw that shit. Marlo was on here talking about it too when he saw it on Twitter, I think. K Black Boston said Carissa Shields would be my #1 pound for pound if she fought Christina Hammer and become undisputed. Yeah, you going too far, bro. I mean, how the hell you gonna make her pound for pound and she fight like an amateur right now? Like, let's be for real. How you gonna put her past Terrence Crawford, my nigga? You doing a little bit too much caking, man. Y'all need to get that simp out y'all blood, man. That simping ain't easy, is it? Get that simp out y'all blood, man.
That doesn't say my mama.
I'm with you. I got love for Carissa too, but let's get that simp out our blood, man.
Good. That doesn't say my mama say. As soon as y'all see some ass and titties, don't even know how to look at it. Almost got hit by a car.
This man said he would take Clarissa Shields pound for pound over Terrence Crawford. This woman got like 6 fights. Terrence Crawford had already been undisputed in a weight class, and he over here talking about he gonna take Clarissa Shields over Crawford pound for pound #1. Boy, simping ain't easy, boy. Ain't lying.
I got something to say. I got a non-boxing thing. I want Marlo and TRAE and everybody in the chat. Can you give me a word of encouragement, because this weekend I'm going to an Atlantic City House Music Festival with the fellas, right? Mm-hmm. We big on house music in Newark. I mean, it's God first, Oxygen second, house music third. I'm a house head, right? We thousands of people. There's gonna be so many women there. It's gonna be crazy. My wife ain't coming. This is a nigga's trip, right? We got a hotel room. Give me just say, Kurt Sugar, go down there and be good.
Yeah, don't go down there fucking up, bro.
Go down there and be good, brother.
Because listen, man, I'll keep it real with you. Steve Harvey used to have this neighborhood hoodie awards in Las Vegas and stuff like that, and they had a white party. Man, you thought I was a quarterback from the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. It must have been them Gators and them diamond watch, because I had women. Nothing. Go ahead, TRAE, man. Forget it, man.
Hey, think about your fam, man.
I love my wife, man. My wife is my everything. But back in the day, if you was over, I was out there heavy, going to clubs, Shadows and Sugar Hills and Brooklyn and Bentley's. It was a different place, but I got the strength, man, because I love my wife. But I know Lala D said, this nigga, I thought Kurt Sugar was, this nigga ain't no good.
She probably like, he been hanging around TRAE X too long. Nah, Lala, he been like this for years, goddamn, since the Zanzibar days.
Yeah.
Zanzibar. Oh, TRAE, why you been? God.
Hey, one say Kurt just plead the fifth.
hey, Kurt, that fatty, bro, just woosah, all right? When you see a fatty, Who?
Musa, I'm good because see my wife is slick, man, like Pernell Whitaker, man, because she'll have friends down there. She'll have friends down there. They walk up to me and be like, "Ain't you Tammy's husband?" And I'll be like, "Who are you?" I'll be seeing you on Facebook. Cause she put me and her pictures on Facebook so her friends could be like, "If you ever see this nigga doing something he was supposed to do, call me."
That's why I'm laughing over here. That's the perfect setup.
Yeah, so I'm good though, man. I'm just going to go down and have a lot of fun. So I might, you do it live. I might jump on for a few minutes because the party's from 3 in the afternoon to 3 in the morning. So I'm gonna be on the beach all day, listen to some house music this
Now you
weekend.
good, Kurt. You know we gonna hold it down like a bloodhound, man.
True.
Just have you some fun while you're out of town. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
bars too, y'all.
Yeah,
you know.
show us some pictures if you can live for 5 or 10 minutes or something.
Oh yeah, I'm a video. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send some pictures and some videos because we do it big, man. We be out there all night. House music is a feel good type of music. It's a regional music, Chicago and Newark, but it's just never no problems, food, and it's just mingling. It's just off the chain, man. Black people, just black love. That's all.
Right.
All right, everybody saying behave yourself. La La Lee say behave, Kurt Sugar. Just think about the AIDS, herpes, and the movie about the psycho woman. Sesha say you only live once. Have you some fun while you're down there, my brother.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna cheat on
K
my wife, man. She too. I'm sorry, Trey. She too important, man. Because when I was in the hospital, because I got diabetes real bad. She was there from morning to night. Plus, she's a nurse, so she prepared my meals. Plus, she's a nutritionist, so I eat healthy now because of it. So I ain't gonna do it. I was just playing. But the old me, whoo,
It might come back out.
nah, I'm good. Nah,
I'm just messing with you.
I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I hope everything be good with you, my brother, on the diabetic side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make sure you eat right and take your goddamn medicine and shit the way you supposed to, my brother.
Oh, I do, man. I'll take 2 types of insulin, man. It runs in my family. My grandfather died. He went blind and died from it. My brother has it. He's younger than me. And I got some cousins that had it. I can tell you one day I'll go into it, not tonight. But the last 7 years been rough, man. But, I'm still here, bro.
That's right.
Kicking
Still here,
live and
still.
kicking.
That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. K Black said Lomachenko has 11 fights and some say he number one. Never been a simp. And she's the only American two-time gold medalist, and the male side is not going to have another undisputed too many duckers. Well, I still don't think that's enough to move her past Crawford, though, my brother.
Nah,
You know what I'm
Crawford,
saying?
3-time world champion. Nah.
Yeah. I was just fucking with you about that simping and shit, even though some of these niggas on this internet do be simping hard as fuck. But on some real shit. But yeah, I was just fucking with you though, bro. You know you the homie. Rod X say DC is the home of house music.
Nah, wrong. Chicago is the home of
Hey,
house music. DC is go-go.
hey, hold up, because Lala D had a question for you about the house music too.
What's up, Lala?
Oh, I ain't even see that. My bad, la la. She said, Kurt Sugar, do you prefer NYC, Baltimore, or Chicago house music?
Oh, without a doubt, Chicago, all the way, 100% Chi-Town.
Yeah. Dark True said, worst case, you gotta empty the clip first. Chef say, Curtis, get you some of that new gold bound powder and keep them loins cooled off. Yeah, wow.
You crazy, man.
Got it.
Yeah. Lala say DC, you mean go-go? I never heard of house in DC. And then K Black said, what's house music, bro? I don't know what that shit is either. I'm sitting up here thinking the same thing.
House music is an up-tempo, spiritual type of music, man. Louis Vega, it's been around since the 80s. It's an acquired taste, man. Newark is like nothing but how, because we have a lot of festivals. Y'all will love it. You will lose your mind. But it's just a feel good music. It's the house
Eh,
music. Gotta have house music all night
yeah.
long. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Look at We Are Magic Man talking about that Curtis. Talking about a good diet. He said, I started a whiskey diet about 3 weeks ago. I lost 3 days already. He said he done lost 3 days. Even in that motherfucker passed out. Mark
Y'all niggas
Wonderlick, you
crazy.
already know what he's saying. The Bears, because y'all talking about that Chicago shit.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, that's Uniramble with the Roll Tide. Lala D said she prefers Chicago music too. And then one say, Kurt, you like garage music?
It's alright. I'm more of I'm a music fanatic, but I'm more house than garage. I love house music, bro. I love it.
Okay, Sir William said, I love house music. And
That's
then
what's up.
Chef said it's big in Detroit as well. Talking about that
It
house
is.
music.
Yep.
Already.
I was thinking blues and shit when I think of house. When you say house music,
You was thinking the blues?
yeah, I ain't think you was gonna say like up to date stuff.
Lala said her friend in Detroit played some for her and she liked it.
Oh,
Lala, she
okay.
seemed like she cultured or some shit. Lala,
Hey,
she younger than me and she seemed like she like more experienced in life than me or some shit.
hey, La, it seems like your culture, you're mature, you make a good wife. Really, seriously. Now, I know you pretty and everything. You know, look at me simping now. God damn, Kurt. But
At least she deserves some simping. She over here learning some real boxing and shit. She ain't just on no bullshit. Hey, Lala,
La,
we need to get you on the show one day too, Lala, for
please,
real.
La, get on the show. I want to see how you look. You know, what you know about boxing like you do, it makes you look sexy with the men. You know what I mean? But we
Yeah.
respect you and we glad you in here. We glad you part of Marlo's Corner. You
Right,
family.
And
real
that shit
talk.
made me feel proud because she over there learning her shit over here on the corner fucking with us. So
She
that
there
kind of made
now.
me feel like we some halfway effective teachers, but she put in a lot of time on her own actually writing this shit down and studying this shit. So she been working hard just anybody. You know what I'm saying? So we damn sure proud of you for that. You know what I'm
Showing
saying?
effort. Yup, you cool, you good.
K Black say, yo, what the fuck is garage music? I don't have no idea what that shit is.
That shit
For
new to
real,
me.
Lala said, "Thank you. You earned that praise for real. You deserve that shit. You been doing your thing.
Real
But yeah, though,
talk.
what's up though?
Ain't no more questions.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock, man. Y'all ain't got no more questions. We'll go ahead and shut it down. Y'all ain't got no more questions. K Black said on Marlo's Corner, you get your boxing, NBA, NFL, and music. Shout out to the brothers Marlo's Corner, TRAE and Kurt Sugar. Appreciate that shit, man. For
Appreciate that,
real.
bro.
Hey, I can't say K Black if nobody else. K Black then damn show been a big supporter of the channel from
Yeah,
day one. You know what I'm saying? Giving us shout outs on this video. Even before I came to Marlo's Corner, he was giving me shout outs on his videos and shit. So we damn sure appreciate K Black. You know what I'm saying? Don't
right.
take no offense when I be fucking with you, bro. You know how I am, man. I talk noise, but you know it's all good with me. Um, Chef saying Chicago, Detroit, the dance for house music called Jew King and Jit. Okay. Rod X say good night. All right, champ. We get with you, man.
Good night,
Good
brother.
night, Rod. Good night, fam.
Sir Williams said I used to work with a DJ playing live electric guitar along to the house music, and he would bring me in and out of the mix, just like guitar samples. It was good times. Yeah, Will Magic
Mm.
Man, you say he a musician, man. So he have people out there crying, women throwing their panties on the stage and everything. Will Magic Man is the man. Sesha said garage is lo-fi, stripped down, bluesy, rock and roll type.
Oh,
Okay. I don't know nothing about none of that, y'all. I ain't very cultured, man. I kind of closed off a little bit when I was growing up and stuff like that.
yeah. I'm an R&B old school type cat, but music is
Like
music.
what, Marlo? Who you like?
Like I like the Bloodstones, Delphonics.
Oh, you talking now, bro. You talking now.
I like Betty White.
Look at Chef.
I like I
You
like
surprised me, Betty Wright. Dang.
I like all different kind of music. Especially I grew up
All
on.
right, Chef, we good with you, bro. He said, word, y'all be easy. Back to monkeying for the honky. All right, bro.
Good night,
Hey,
Chef.
Shell, peace, bro. Sheldon, peace.
Do the monkey for the honky, Sheldon. Man, crazy. Well, yeah, y'all. It look like ain't no more questions, man. So we go ahead and shut it down. It's almost 1 o'clock my way. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I want to go ahead and grab me a little old snack. Y'all know how I do. It's always the same reason every single time I get off. I'm ready to go get something to eat. So I appreciate everybody came through. Everybody hit like. We got a new subscriber. I hope he cool. I hope it ain't that troll that we had to kick out of the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, I appreciate everybody that appreciate our hard work and shit, because the motherfucker do take a lot of time to get all this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if we're gonna be on tomorrow. If it ain't tomorrow, it'll be Friday. You know what I'm saying? But whenever it is, I look forward to chopping it up with y'all again. I just don't be wanting to do it every day because I be want to make sure I got content. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So to give y'all and stuff. But hey, I appreciate everybody. I got love for everybody. Y'all already know that. My brothers on the panel, all my people in the chat. Yeah.
Curtis Anderson. Sugar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love the show, man. You know, we don't give Marlo and Trey enough credit for them questions, man. They're professional questions. Some of them are is really hard. They change it up. You know, Trey take the old school questions and Marlo take the newer questions, so that it's like an even kill. You know, we got Beast on the chat, Lawrence Williams, La, everybody. Y'all did a great job, man. I'm so used to y'all. We like family here. We vibe. See y'all another time.
Show. And Lil 95, it's crazy you say that. I got that tattoo. Love don't love nobody. That's crazy. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Hold on,
Appreciate
let me read the last few chat before we go. Will Magic Man talking about Miles Davis, huh? That's who you are on stage, Will. K Black said peace chat, hashtag LDBC Lions Den basketball community and Lions Den boxing community. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mark Wonderlick, peace. La D say any good fights this weekend? I don't know. I haven't heard about anything. If I do, I'll break it down and we'll be covering it if it is. You heard anything, Kurt?
I think they got some fights on ESPN this week. I saw something. I can be wrong, but I think there's a couple cards on ESPN you can check.
I
All
think
right, if they got some fights, you know we're gonna be on it, La. We'll say once again a big thanks to Curtis and all the chat. Much love and respect to all. Sir William Magic Man, embrace and say salute panel. Good night. Appreciate you, brother, for coming through. We good
thank you.
with y'all.
Good night, fam. Oh, all right, yeah. But good night, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I hope you had a good time. It's always a pleasure talking to y'all, getting to know y'all, having fun. But don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. Fuck out my gym. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.